Yes.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Wednesday Dungeons and Dragons Stars of the Shattered Skies. You will notice there's a bunch more people here. We have Jake right over here to my left, and then above we have Lissa. Correct?
Hi. Yep.
There, two new players to the table. This game is run by Mr. Tom. West March style game. We play it on Wednesdays. Tom, take it away, sir.
All right, so I feel like a recap would be a little complicated, given that we threw two parties into the same scenario.
Yeah.
So, does anybody have any questions before we begin? If not, I'm ready to jump straight in.
Nah, my character's pretty simple. I think it's straightforward for what I'm gonna do.
All right.
End game. Yes.
And yeah. So you gotta stop Thanos from getting
Yep.
all
Okay,
the
that's
stones.
easy.
Pretty much.
I have one thing. I don't want to slow anything
Yes.
down, but would it be appropriate, since we have some new players and all of my UI is kaput out the window, if we went around and just said our name, our character, and the class we're playing?
Okay.
Yeah, we could do that now
Okay.
instead of doing it later.
We can just,
It's fine.
Oh, do we want to do it later? Were you planning on doing it later?
We're doing it now.
Okay.
All right, we're doing it live.
Ed, you do the order, Ed, because you see what Twitch sees.
Perfect.
I don't, so.
I'll do the order. I will start. I am Ed. I am playing Tatsuo. He is a samurai fighter. The only good note that I want to just my title thing. That guy all the way over there on my screen, on the very edge, is Rio, my brother. Let's do Jake.
All right, I'm Jake. I am playing Ronai, who is a zealot barbarian.
Barbarian. Oh, you're showing off the.
Oh, yes.
The characters. Let me get that.
Oh,
up.
also, Lissa,
That's
are you in
awesome.
Roll20?
Yes, I can be.
You probably should be.
Probably gonna.
I need you to be there, please.
Perfect.
Okay.
So that is Jake. You are a
I
barbarian.
am Jake.
No, not me.
And
How is he dressed?
Oh, I mean, he's mostly naked.
Yeah.
He's a Goliath, so very few clothes. He's got like some spalder things because he got some fancy armor that he likes. Oh my god, that's about it. Uses a sword and shield.
there you go.
Don't-
The,
You know.
the good old death cult life.
Let's do Michaela.
Yes. Hi, I
Alright.
am.
We'll do.
Michaela. And I
First,
played.
we'll do
Yes.
this one.
We're doing first, of course, by with Inidani, a mistake among all the characters that I ever had. She was made at random, and she's a beautiful 45-year-old tiefling who likes to play the saxophone. And she's really weak, but she has faith that she's not gonna die that soon. So she still goes on adventures and just wants to see what will happen and bring Ashkelgord's word of her god among people and bring about the circle of life. Yes.
Nice.
All right, and then we also have,
Oh,
because
yeah.
we got two characters
Round two,
for you.
Caleb.
Round two.
Yeah. Shira, she is something else. She is like a baby among this world. She looks like she knows what she's doing, but then she looks so curious, like she has never seen a flower or a regular pond with fishermen in it. Wait, I'm saying it wrong. She is a paladin. Yes, she is. And she is excited to be on this plane, and she definitely doesn't have any mommy or daddy issues.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect.
Who is next?
Lissa, up here.
I am. Okay. Sorry, hang on. I was trying to figure out the other stuff. Oh, yes. So I will be playing Santana. Santana is is a tiefling swashbuckler. She so she typically wears a very loose top to show off her best asset. Which she found is very, very helpful when she's making new friends and getting her way, mostly.
All right.
Let's do Rio up top. We'll end with the Star of the Night.
Okay, so I'm playing Rio. He is also a samurai fighter. He is the yang to Tatsuo's yin, and he's super edgy and probably too serious for his own good. So
Perfect. And we'll end with Kristen, who's playing two characters as well.
We'll do Polaris first. And you're muted. If you're here at all.
I was gonna say.
No.
It was fun.
It was-
Well, it
It
lasted.
was fun, guys. Well, thank you all for
Yeah,
tuning in.
Oh,
We will
God.
catch you
Good to
next
meet
time
everyone.
on
Yeah.
the conclusion.
Good
Get to smash that like button.
that was
Morning,
Yeah.
noon, night. Make it
Yeah.
Get it.
Make good choices.
Get it.
You see, the thing is, of all the time, this is the one person we can't not have today.
Yeah.
This is it.
We list 2 people.
Is she back?
I don't know.
I don't know. She's still muted. Her camera's kind of choppy anyway.
Mm,
But-
Oh,
Oh,
She looks very upset at her computer, though.
Their facial expression.
I'm loving
So
that.
I don't know if you can hear me.
oh,
But
yeah,
I-
like kind
You're
of.
like a delayed robot. You're like a robot.
Consistently
stabbing
just keep hearing.
Oh man.
I'm not very well.
Are you
That
on like
is it.
McDonald's
I've heard
Wi-Fi?
no.
It sounds like an internet issue right now.
Yeah, it
It
does.
does.
It sounds like a connection issue.
No.
Blame Brandon.
So we got the Darth Vader.
We
No.
can just drop the octave a little bit. Kind of voice changing, and we're good.
Do that in post, it's fine.
All right, everybody. Well, I think there are some cards features in here. Let me just make a deck real quick. Can we show the deck?
Oh,
All right,
no.
I'm gonna- All right, we're gonna deal 5 cards to everybody.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. Hand,
Alright.
hand me over my cards.
All players deal. You must choose at least one player. Don't tell me what to do. All right.
Give me my
Let's
cards.
see. Let's get Church. Let's get Oreo. Let's get Rio. We're gonna not put Kristen in. Kristen
Yeah,
doesn't get to play.
It'll just break her computer even more.
Sick card.
All right, you only got
Nice.
5 cards. All right.
Nice. What do I got?
If you look above your name in the bottom,
There's a little number with a card. Click on it.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Okay.
And you can,
All
you
right.
can click and drag, and you can also click on other people's stuff and trade with them and stuff.
Oh.
What are we
so
doing?
starting at the bottom for me, we're playing poker. Ed, we're just playing 5-card draw. Ed, do you want any new cards? You like your hand? What do you want
I would like. Yeah. How many can I do?
here? Up to
You can go
5.
if you want.
Up to 5.
Yeah.
All right. Am I just dumping them on the table, face up? The ones I don't want.
The ones you don't want, yeah, just dump them out.
I
Dump 'em
don't.
out.
Just garbage. So I don't.
Do you
I
just
don't
All
want
want-
to
5?
do that?
Nope. These 3. Give me
3?
Give me
All
3.
right. All right, boom. There's your 3.
Okay.
All right, Shira, how you liking your cards?
It's fine.
All right, Rio, how you liking?
I'm good.
All right,
All right.
How do you play
Bold people
poker?
here.
Rona.
You ever played Yahtzee?
All
No.
right. How do I dump
Okay.
cards, Thomas?
You just click and drag.
Click and drag. Okay, I'm gonna need.
I don't gamble.
Wait, no, I wanted to keep that one.
I'll
That's my
teach you
bad.
sometime. I'm really bad, though.
How do I get it back? Whatever. We're just gonna. risk
Would that
it.
be
Okay,
gambling
I need
on
3
your
cards.
gambling?
How do I get 3 more?
You want 3? I give you 3.
Give me 3, please.
Boom.
That'll
All right, and Lissa,
Yeah.
somebody got a Joker. All right, I didn't take the Jokers out of the deck.
Those are wild cards. They're worth whatever you want.
Joker's wild, man.
Give me
Looking
3 as
cool,
well.
Joker.
Looking cool, Joker.
3 it seems to be.
Oh, when is that
the theme.
tabletop coming out?
Who are you even, Lissa? I can't even get
It's
you
Lissa
on. Wait.
N.
Lissa
I'm
N.
Lissa N. I'm like my actual name.
We'll see. Let's just.
We'll see.
They
We'll
don't
see. I
take
can't
the check.
actually select. There's too many people in here that I need to put everybody in, I think, first. Before it will even let me see Lissa. What the hell is even going on? There you are. Now I gotta remove people. Alright.
All these sick cards we got in here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I fucked up the initiative wherever.
Now we got like Jack Ace 2. This is awesome.
Alright.
B.
Melissa,
Joe?
did you get any of those cards? I don't think you did.
I did not.
What's B. Joe?
Kristen.
Kristen,
It's like a
save us.
super-
Can you hear?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind
You're
of.
still chopping
Barely.
There you go. Alright.
Okay, now I got cards.
slowly and carry.
Fuck.
we heard the fuck.
Weird.
Yeah.
That came through.
That
loud.
was really clear, actually.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yay.
Back to glitch.
Well, did you reset your router?
Modem,
Uh,
internet, in general.
I think
Did you get Brandon again?
messing with that now.
Brandon's probably downloading some inappropriate videos. That's
Car shows.
All right, Church, what do you got? Lay down your cards.
Lay down my cards? Wait a minute, I didn't even bet.
All right.
Alright, here we go.
Winner gets inspiration.
What?
Alright.
Okay.
Oh,
How do you play this game?
I have high card 10. High card 10.
No, that's a strong
Alright.
start. You know, it can only go up.
I'm feeling a lot better about my
All
head.
right,
Ed.
Shira, throw those cards down.
I had an A and now I dropped it somewhere. I cannot tell.
Oh, you're dropping them over here.
I-
I see him. I see him.
Seen them.
My screen is so small.
I'll move your cards for you.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
Dude, watch her get this. Watch her get
I
this
swear
straight
to
here.
God, if she gets a goddamn straight.
Ace high.
I was one away from a straight. I was real bummed.
I honestly don't know what I'm
really
doing.
didn't have
But
any
sure.
real-
Just throw your cards on the table.
You want high
drag and
cards.
drop.
The one that I have on my playing cards now.
Yes, put
Yeah.
them
You
all
have
out.
three?
Just dump them all. You
Put
got
them
Or
that.
down.
double.
table.
Oh, is that a two pair?
Holy
Wait.
crap! She's winning!
No.
Oh my
She
god!
has two pair ace high. That's a pretty good hand.
Two pair ace high.
All right, Rio,
Oh
what do you
my
got
God.
That's
Sure.
pretty good.
there? And she didn't take any cards.
Kayla's
She got
getting
no
it.
bets.
No, you know, Michaela, it's good you
Holy
didn't.
Yeah.
It would
Okay.
have been bad if you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kristen is
Yeah.
currently going to their other house.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that.
The new place has better internet.
What do you got there, Jake? That's Rio. Rio, you
That's
got
Okay, that's all I got up there.
get that king high. All right.
All
Jake?
right. Oh
Here we
yeah,
go.
look at this great hand coming in.
Let me see this.
Hold on. Here we
Oh,
go.
baby.
Yeah, here we go.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
I was one away from the straight. I was one away.
So
So
close.
close.
All right, Lissa.
I got nothing.
That's good. That's good.
I had 10 high, okay?
So Michaela wins. Oh, you got one pair.
You got a
I
pair.
got a pair.
Michaela
Do I
gets
get
the
inspiration?
There
You got a
go.
pair? What's the second place prize?
I don't know. It's up to you.
You get to roll a D4 on one of your
10
rolls.
temp HP.
Oh yeah.
You get mini
I could use
inspiration.
some HP,
Mini
please.
inspiration.
10 temp HP.
10
Do you
temp.
want
Ten?
to characters get
I'll give you 2 temp HP.
Oh my
For
god.
the
You know,
pair.
I'll take it.
You got a
Make all the
pair?
difference. That can make all the difference.
So I get 2?
Plus.
Good.
No, Michaela, you get inspiration.
For Orly or Shira?
For you.
For you.
For you.
You choose
Ooh.
when.
Yeah, you just get to
Oh.
you just get
Michaela.
to choose when you use it.
So the
Okay.
next time Antrang wants to use you as a Pokemon, use that.
Yep. I'm already training for his battles. It's great.
Jesus
God.
Christ. Sounds like an illegal fight club.
Yep. He's like, yes, you're champion. And then I'm like, what is happening? Please
Underground,
take me away.
Slovakian fighting ring, is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I left to harness my skills, climb the highest mountain, and talk
She
to
had
the
to go
mighty.
to
Rocky
Master.
montage.
Yes.
That's what
So-
happened.
Lucky for me, I remember what all the
Hearts on
initiatives
fire
were.
starts playing.
Alright.
Good.
Good.
Alright, are you guys ready for some more fucking
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
play Hold'em. Hold'em.
You want to hold them? Alright, so
I want
I give
Hold'em.
everybody 2?
Everybody gets
Alright,
to.
let's go.
Everybody
guys.
gets
Yeah.
2, and you get
But what do we? You kind of have to
do-
bet with Hold'em. What
You
do we
do
bet?
5 cards.
Also,
Yeah.
you gotta explain this one to Michaela, because it's not fair just to let her go in on this one.
I don't know. We let her go in blind on the last one and it worked
She went
out.
in blind and it worked out.
Fair enough. Yeah, never mind. Michaela, you don't need to worry about it.
Alright.
Sure.
Alright,
Wait.
I dealt myself the cards that I'll be flipping.
Okay, you dealt
Oh,
the
yeah,
self.
yeah,
okay,
that's
good,
fair, that's
good,
fair.
good. That makes sense.
Oh, that's a
Alright.
good start for Jake.
Okay, I got
Give
2
me that.
jokers. We're gonna go ahead and take those out.
Yeah.
Put those up. Alright.
Oh, but those are the best cards!
Give me the river. I want to see that river.
Alright, well,
You wanna
first,
talk
alright.
to
Oh,
the
wait,
river,
first
you just have
betting.
to lay all 4. You just-
Alright,
No,
we're
three,
betting
zero.
HP, guys. We're betting HP.
Oh my god, we're trading HP? Oh,
What?
okay.
What's the
What?
small and big blind then? What are we doing?
No.
Alright.
Big blind 5 HP. Little
Holy
blind.
shit.
I'll do little blind. I'll do little blind.
We'll
You don't
do
get to pick
3.
who does little blind. It's a setup.
I've never
It's a blind.
played
It's a blind.
Texas Hold'em.
And 1 HP.
Okay.
Am I gonna lose 5 HP?
No.
Two
So you're
HP.
only gonna... Well, it depends on how much you bet.
2 HP. So how are we? So at the bottom, is everybody in the same order? Is it Church, me, Shira, Rio, Jake, Alyssa?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Let me. Can I get a token for a blind real quick?
Yeah. So usually the first player from the dealer, which unfortunately is Church in this case, if I'm not mistaken, we start with the big blind.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it just alternates if I'm not mistaken.
Let me 1 sec. I'm looking. Trying. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get it.
Don't worry, you guys will love this game.
I would be betting
I
so
have
much
no
more if I
idea
had
how
the
this
double
works.
HP
It's
boost right
easy,
now.
Don't worry.
I feel your pain.
All right,
I
we
would
got
be-
a big
yeah.
globe. Big globe
Okay.
for big blind.
Yeah.
Who's the little blind? Is it Alyssa? Is it
I think
Shira?
so,
Yeah.
because it's furthest from the dealer then.
Let me.
All right, so
Let me. Can I give a brief overview just so Josh and Kayla can do something?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like a very, very brief overview. So it works like poker, and if you don't know how poker works, you're trying to get a set of cards in your hand that are just better than others. They go up at different tiers. It sort of starts with having the highest number in your hand. Like that's like the lowest possible like number you can get. 2 of a kind is next, and then 2 pair is two like if I had 2 7s and two 6s kind of situation. And then
Gotcha.
a full house is 3 of a kind and 2 of a kind in your hand together. And then there's a straight, which is all of the numbers, I believe. You just have to get them all in an
All in a
order.
row,
So-
yeah,
so
like
this
a
is-
5, 6,
this
7,
is-
8, 9.
It's fucking Yahtzee cards.
It's
Yeah,
Yahtzee cards.
100%.
This
If
is
you
Yahtzee
know
cards.
how to win in Yahtzee, you can win in poker.
Yep.
Nice.
There's-
Theoretically.
Same thing.
Those are a couple base hands. If all the colors are the same and all the numbers line up, you got a really great hand.
Yeah, not just
Yeah,
the
oh my
colors,
God.
but the shapes.
That
shapes.
V
The shapes have to be
and
the
The
same
shapes too. The shapes have to be the same
Yeah.
too.
If they're
Um,
like diamonds and hearts don't count as the same.
In Texas Hold'em, you get 2 cards, and the dealer has 5 cards. They're gonna reveal 3, and then you're gonna bet, and then they're gonna reveal a 4th, and then you're gonna bet, and then they're gonna reveal a 5th, and then you're going to bet and then see who got the highest cards. You get a pool. You get to form a hand of 5 cards out of the 2 in your hand and the 5 that the dealer lays. So you get to put together. So let's say, for instance, you had a 2 and a 3 in your hand, and the dealer lays out 3 2s. You have a 4 of a kind. That's a great hand. That's a really strong hand. So you're just sort of forming your hand together, and then you're betting HP as you go to stay in.
Yeah.
If
and
you
at any time, oh, go ahead. Ed.
no, yeah, if the whole big and little blind or whatever, there is a like everybody has to like I believe that goes around and everybody has to like pay a kind of a tithe kind of situation to stay in the game, but yeah, it's effectively like you have to put some money into to bet. If you feel like your cards are shit, then you can just be like, forget it, I don't want to be in this one. You can just let it go through. If you feel like you have really low numbers, it's not good, you don't have to bet. You can just say I'm out. But if you want to be in at the very beginning, you have to pay, I believe, a certain amount.
Yeah.
I believe that's the small
true.
blind. Yeah, that's where the blinds come
Yeah.
in. One person gets a big blind, and then the small blind goes to everybody else, right? Is that how
I
it works?
think so.
I believe so. It's been a minute since I've played
It's
Texas
either that
Hold'em.
or alternates. In this case, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Fun.
Can you get some
Feel
tokens
free.
out here for HP? Can you just throw something out here
Oh
and
yeah,
multiply it?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Let
if you
me,
do stay in, if you do pay the blinds, anytime Thomas is done revealing cards, we go around and you can either check, bet. If somebody else bets a higher number, you can call, which is matching their bet. You can raise them, which is increasing the bet.
Increasing
or
the
you can
bet.
fold.
Yep. And if somebody
And
increases
fold
the
is
bet,
just backing out.
yeah. If you can check where it's just like I'm not gonna bet any higher, but if somebody
Well,
on the table goes, well, I'm gonna bet 5 HP, you have to match them or you can't keep going. So the game kind of pushes forward.
All right, I'm gonna get some more in there. Some more tokens here. Oh, why aren't they showing up? There they are.
There they all are.
All right.
I love that we're
So
playing poker.
everybody, I'll let Leah get out of here. Kelda, get out of here.
Yeah, they weren't invited.
Oh, I don't see the tokens yet. Should I?
They're below the.
Oh,
the
yeah.
They didn't pay the
squares.
entry fee.
Oh,
Zoom out, edit
Here,
zoom
I'll put those two together.
There we go.
Lara's get out of
far
here.
out.
Here, we'll put you guys like you're around a table.
Yeah.
There
yeah,
you
that
go.
works.
That works.
All right, so we got big blind. Who is the big blind?
Ed.
Me.
Tatsuo, and then little blind. Is it to his right or to his left?
To the left. Everything to the left.
All right, little blind is actually Rio. There we go. All right.
Cool.
Why
I don't know what that
can't I
means.
see you guys' cards anymore? Or-
Yeah.
Nope. There. Everything's
There it
sorted.
is.
There it is. I just had to refresh it. Oh shit! Everything's fucked up. All right. So where do we start? We start. Who goes first? Is it Santana that bets first? Or who?
Whoever is right of the big blind, I believe. Right?
Okay, so Shira. Shira and Orlith, would you like to bet any HP?
So, Michaela, this is where you get to decide if you want to be in this hand at all. If you
Mhm.
don't, you can fold. If you do want to stay in but don't want to bet anything more, because right now you're betting, I think it's a small blind for everybody else, so right now you have 1 HP on the line.
Yeah.
I
You
just
can
need to
You can just
fold.
You can fold right now if you want, or you can stay in, which means you're going to be committing 1 HP, because Thomas is going to go to flip cards after we all say what we're going to do.
Gotcha.
Up to you
Or
if you
you
feel
could
good about
you
your
could
cards.
increase the bet.
I
Right now
don't
if you
know.
wanted.
I don't
You
think.
can be crazy and be like, I want to bet 3 more HP.
No.
Yeah.
Because I don't think my
She
cards are
doesn't have
good.
much.
That's
Face
why.
Face cards are good. So if you see a face card, it's got a face on it. If it's Jack, King, Queen, those are effectively 11, 12, and 13, and then Ace
Yeah.
is the highest.
I don't like my cards then.
Okay. You can fold.
So you're going to fold.
I sh-
Cool. Who's next?
I believe that's Rio.
It goes to the left, right?
Oh, does it go to the left?
Does it go to the left or does it go across the table?
In my experience, it goes to the left.
Okay.
So who is that?
I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter.
Tatsuo.
Yeah, Tatsuo.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna
yeah.
go. We're just gonna go around clockwise.
All right.
Yeah, clockwise works.
I'm staying in. But with the cards that I have, I'm feeling like I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna increase it.
You're raising
Wow.
5.
I'm
or
raising
you're
5.
5?
Whoa.
Raise
So
to 5.
raise so at total -7.
Yep.
All right.
That's how I was gonna die.
No.
I'm gonna kill him in poker.
All right, Rio. You call. You need to put 6 HP on.
You have to call him what I put down to stay in.
Yeah.
I could be bluffing.
Yeah, go do it.
Up to you.
All right.
Gonna
-6
call?
for
Fuck
Rio.
yeah.
Come in.
Oh my god.
I've got almost as much HP as he has, so I'm good.
Santana.
Did I wager my temp HP that I just won?
Yes, I just set
Okay.
you back up to 50. No, you have to bet at least 7 though.
You have to
Wait,
have
you're
something
not
to stay in.
50?
Right now you're at
Fucking-
52 HP.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I'll bet 7. That's fine.
And
All right.
raised it like a jackass.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
make
what's
it
wrong
in.
with you?
Let's make this pool big.
Don't raise until you see the river.
All right,
I wanna
Rodai.
win.
I'm out. I save all my stupid decisions for in-game.
Damn it! Jake,
So I've
you
got-
can't do this alone.
I got 3 in here.
So now we go to the
you
river,
reveal,
right?
Now you reveal
Now I
the
do
first 3
3.
cards.
Yeah.
Because nobody raised, everybody called.
These are not as big as I hoped they
That's
would be.
fair.
It's okay,
It
it's
doesn't
okay.
Matter. It doesn't
It's
Just
all
put
right.
them
We
in
know
there.
what they
9 of hearts, 6 of spades,
Solid.
and
Final.
3 of
I'm out.
Spades. Okay.
Where do we start?
We
Tatsuo?
Start backwards. I think you just start with the same person every time.
Okay, well,
Well, or
Shira's
whoever's
out
next
though.
in the lineup, like if that
All right.
person goes out.
So Tatsuo.
Yeah.
I'll raise 5.
Holy
So-
shit.
Holy hell, dude.
But no, so Josh
That's
and Lissa, just to be
objection.
sure, if you back out now, you lose the 7 you've put up so far.
Yeah. Oh, I get that. We're good.
Kristen's gonna show up,
Really no salvaging
and
this game at
everyone's
this point.
Tatsuo's gonna have like 60 HP.
Tatsuo will be
Oh
a
my
god.
Yeah.
Calder turns around, there's just dead bodies everywhere. Fucking holy one-winged angel playing. And
Oh my god. Who's in? I'm raising 5. Who's next?
So that is a
I don't have
total
that
of
much.
12 HP we are at right
Oh, also, because it's not on there, Rio and Ronai, we're doubling your guys' HP. We're doing that.
Oh, we are?
Even though
Well,
you guys
that
Yeah,
didn't
that's why I
fully.
was like, no.
Sorry.
We're
Whatever,
doubling
that's
HP.
fine, that's fine. I'm gonna change it. Thank you.
As
Oh, you
the,
were
as
doing
our
it.
normal, well rested, even though you're not
Oh,
well
God.
rested.
Okay. So we're betting temp HP.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you can bet real HP too. If
Nah.
you run out, you can take out a loan, which is called real HP.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna loan
A
temp HP.
literal pound of
The
flesh.
dealer.
Break your legs on Sunday.
No.
So, do you call Rio? Do you call?
Yeah.
The total is
Oh.
12.
Come on in with me. Come in here.
All right, Santana.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay.
It's
Just me and
Shit out of
Josh.
So just keep a mark that there's 7
He's
extra
so
in the
full of
pot from
shit.
Santana.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm so sure.
If
Okay.
you guys want,
It would take a I don't think there's really any way to bring this back from what I have nothing.
if you guys
Unless,
want,
like
open
3
the,
of another card show up. 2.
open the text tool, and then just you guys can write in your own little bets next to them.
Oh, that's smart. That's
Okay.
smart.
All right, the next one. I don't know which one this is. Is this the run? Is this the leak faucet?
I believe this is the. Yeah, I'll call it the run. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I know is-
the last one is the river.
Oh no! I always knew I always thought this was the river.
Really?
This is the river.
That's a big.
This is,
That's
this
a
is
49
something.
That's a
foot
very
river.
short river.
This one, I know it's bad, but everybody always calls this one the bitch. This is the bitch.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah.
queen of clubs. So Tatsuo.
Queen of clubs, huh?
50 HP.
No, the reason this is perfect is isn't Tatsuo addicted to gambling?
10.
Yes.
Whoa!
10 more?
10 more.
That's
What?
a total of 22.
10 more.
Just keep it around.
Total 22.
And everybody,
Alright.
real quick, the river is the last card. It is the.
Oh, it is last card. I was completely wrong.
Yeah.
What is the 3 beginning ones? The run.
I'm looking at it. Right. I'm gonna find it for you.
Rio, do you call?
Yeah.
He's going
I like
around
my
this.
favorite is meanwhile, Ed's like, I'm the fucking ranged character. I'm an archer. I'm gonna be in the back. Fuck you guys.
I feel bad taking all this HP from my brother.
All right, last card. The
Oh, get rid of one of those.
Get rid of one of those 10s. You just put. Are you raising me? Because you can. You
Oh.
keep going.
Oh,
Never
everybody.
raised.
So everybody just text it, type in your own, and have everybody have a different color so we can always tell where's what.
Okay.
The bitch is 6 of hearts.
Ooh.
Mm,
There's already a pair. There's a pair on the table right there.
there's a pair.
That's the pair. They
There's
split the
the-
pot.
Yeah.
All right, Tatsuo. What?
Tatsuo with that. We are going to go. What am I at?
You're
22.
down 22.
22.
HP so far.
Nice.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
I'm gonna go another 10.
All right.
Jesus.
God.
All right, Ed,
Rio.
real quick. The first 3 cards they call the flop.
You can call.
Yes!
Oh,
Yep.
flop.
So
You
the
can-
flop is the first 3 community cards. I think they call the 4th one the turn,
Okay.
and then the river.
Yep. Okay.
Google. It knows a lot.
Google's so good.
Hmm.
What will we do without him?
Yep.
Oh, there you
wow.
That's a big honking card right there.
Those are some big cards.
It's like playing actual Texas Hold'em on my phone or something.
Rio, do you call or you give out?
I'll raise to 15.
Crazy!
15.
What the hell do
Wait,
you
that-
have?
Is that 37 total?
I don't know what I have.
Raise
I
to
love it.
raise to
Raise to
15. All right.
Are you calling or raising?
Let me just get my number in
One of
here.
these guys is gonna have like 5 HP left, and the other one's gonna have like 120.
Oh my god. Poor Kristen's missed all of this.
Yeah.
Nope. I am. I will call.
Okay.
So 5 more
That's
from
it.
Tatsuo. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Throw your cards down.
Yeah.
Tatsuo
wanna
on the
see
right,
this.
Rio on the left.
I got a pair of 9s.
Oh my god.
So 2 pair.
You
So,
have
two
high
pair.
card.
All
What's
of
your
them
high card,
down?
I got 2 pair. What do you got?
What's your high card, Ed?
My high cards would be the queen.
A queen.
Okay.
So I'll put it on the right side then?
You put it wherever you need it to
Yep.
be. It's all good. Jack.
And a 7.
And a 7.
So Just a pair of 6s, high card queen.
Tatsuo wins.
Kristen!
All right.
Give me that
Rio.
HP.
Hi, Chris.
Rio.
So
We're playing
here's
poker.
great.
Nope,
Here's the
it's
test.
folding
Can you
was a
hear
good
me
call,
well?
'cause I-
We
Yes.
We
can.
can hear you
Yeah,
perfectly.
it's a lot
We
better.
can see you
You're so
perfectly.
crisp.
Yeah. Hey, Ed,
Okay,
I started
good.
with a pair of 5s, Ed, and I was real confident.
Oh
I'm
man.
really glad I folded because you still would have won.
Yeah, no, same thing. 'Cause I had the.
So-
I had a.
I
had
feel
the
really
other
bad
queen
taking all this
and-
HP from Josh.
So Tatsuo, let's
I don't know what
let's
I'm doing.
add it all up real quick. Tatsuo, you were at 72 HP.
Can I give
What are
half
you
of
now?
this back to my brother?
Plus 10,
Oh my
plus
God.
6, plus 5, plus 1, plus 7, plus 72. You're at 116 HP. Meanwhile, Tatsuo, you are so Santana. You're down to 45. Make sure to update your character sheet. And Rio,
minus
you are
17,
down to what was that total? 25, 31. 31
This
was
is a mistake.
37.
I'm
So
sorry,
64 minus 37.
Oh boy.
It's 27.
Oh my
If
God.
you want, guys, we can just call it and just
Call
wipe
it.
and
Wipe
not
it.
actually do it and say it was just for fun.
I'd say it
So
was
Kristen,
just for
while
fun.
you were gone,
Or
we
just add
played
like a new like, little
poker.
thematic to tonight, and Ed
And
just
that was
protects
part of
Josh's
the-
character from everything.
I don't want to.
Kristen, we played poker where
I
your
was gonna
chips
say
are
our
your
characters
It'll be
got
HP.
your
together
fault
and
if he dies.
Oh my god! I would have started with such a big pot then.
I'm going back to my normal HP. This is. I don't want to take that much HP from my brother.
All right, we could just call it even. We
This
don't
was
like-
fun though. I want to do this
It was
again.
good.
Honestly,
It worked
if
pretty
we wanna
well.
do that
It
in
worked pretty
character,
well.
I would totally love to do that with Santana.
That would be really fun.
That's what we do.
Santana
is
would be betting something other than HP though.
Of
If you
course you
guys
would.
want,
There's a lot
that's
on the
what
line,
we
Jake.
do at the start of every mission. Is
Just a round of
we
hold.
give everybody double HP and then you gamble it because you're leaving the tavern.
That'd be
I
so
love
cool.
it. I actually
I
love
love
it.
it so much.
I love it a lot.
I love Hold'em. All right, we gotta get
All right.
Josh and Michaela a Hold'em app or something.
No, we need
Yeah.
blackjack. Get blackjack.
No, don't
out.
get her on.
Blackjack's cool,
I'm
too.
So much, I'm down with blackjack. Too.
I can do
The thing is,
blackjack.
I would-
Instead, just
blackjack
take her
is,
to the casino.
is all against me. That way, if blackjack, you could all gain HP. I like it where some of you are getting fucked.
I know you do.
Figures.
Or I don't know. I'm cool with that too. If like maybe I get a lucky few hands and they just all start really
Oh,
well.
yeah.
It's not Tom D&D unless he's fucking someone.
Oh, yeah.
Where
Not me doing anything.
where we left off, Kristen was going to tell us her characters that she's playing.
Oh yeah. she's
their
totally
levels and
introduced.
class.
Oh yeah, yes. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Dungeon
I
Okay.
totally did not get off track at all.
Sorry.
Not at all. Okay, let's see here. We'll start with Kelder because he was the first created,
And God created.
and
On the first day of the campaign.
Yep.
Created.
okay, so you just want
Belligerent
class
drunk with
and
fake
level?
kids.
Class level, just something quick about him.
Description.
Yeah, some. quick
Okay,
stuff.
he is what a level 4 arcane trickster rogue changeling who is trying to find his adopted son.
Oh, he's gonna find a son,
He
alright.
is. Oh, yeah.
It's a
And then
story about a Christmas miracle of a man being reunited
You know?
with his
you know, and then we have Polaris. She is I think she's also level 4.
Yep, everybody.
She's
Yeah.
a level 4.
Everybody in the club.
Good, cool. Okay. A level 4 glamour bard who is also a changeling, and she is the biological child of Kelder, who has been abandoned by him and is set up to hunt down him and her biological brother who's around here.
And that
So,
is the
just-
Christmas
This actually makes so
sequel
much more sense
where
now that I
the
understand that.
orphaned
I
daughter
did
is
not know those
reunited with her
things.
biological parents.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, you guys talked over each other.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
But just for once, Kristen, can you sing the glamorous song now that you're a glamour bard?
I don't even know this song.
What?
Oh.
It's a
Also joining us for this this fun adventure is the one and only Leah that everybody likes.
Yes.
And
Best.
also our
Who
newest
likes running
ally
back
who has a stat block, Jessie.
Jessie, she's so cute.
She is so cute.
Wait, isn't there one more NPC around?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Jake. So,
We didn't bring that Milo then, I guess.
we cut, I can get rid of this globe, holy shit. See that thing? But, so alright, I gotta take a second. We gotta reset, right? I gotta reset myself. Or else it's gonna go off the rails, alright? We're just gonna.
Oh yeah, yep. Like last Wednesday, where you yelled at us for being disruptive, and then
Did it.
went on to do exactly that.
Well, I had to because I knew what was coming up, and I knew it was going to be very dramatic, and it was very dramatic. And I need to take all of your cards back. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
please.
can recall and then hide.
There we go. Yeah. So we cut the Southwest party as of now, the Wednesday party. It's about to stumble upon this little scene as Kelder, you've tapped your son on the shoulder, Sammy, getting his attention, and he's turned facing you with
My
a
dead
beautiful- I suppose he's dead. I don't know. He seems to be around.
Pretty active.
And he's holding this this beautiful long rose, and reaches out with it towards you. And as last time, everybody sees through this illusion as the stem of the rose itself is in fact a snake. And Sammy looks at you in the face and says, noticing as you're startled momentarily, and says, "Time to die, Kelder." Upon which, coming from the southwest, Polaris, I want everybody who hasn't already made a roll to discern this illusion, make an investigation roll. Polaris, Shira, Rio, and Tatsuo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's stuck.
We are starting this off
Oh,
right.
no!
That's 3 1s from Ed so far.
Yeah,
But he won that
19.
poker hand.
he did.
It's true.
Okay.
I see through the lies.
16 for Clotho. So Clotho and Shira, you two spot this. Polaris, first you're taken aback because you come through. I think we cut back. We hear the "Time to die, Kelder," and then we see like a breaking through some branches. As Polaris, you look out, you see Kelder, who now you know his true identity, and you see Sammy standing there. Sammy with this rose holding out, and boy, does that little snake on that rose look familiar to you.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
What do you do? Kelder screams a slew of expletives,
Yes.
bounces back. What do you
Reaction,
do?
reaction. Okay. She. Fuck you, Avatar. God damn it. Okay. She like scrambles out of the brush and she just yells no. She just screams like no, and then like tosses through the brush, and then it's just standing there, facing the scene itself.
Yeah. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Yaha.
I was gonna say like I draw my sword. You know, like after somebody running out like that.
Hey, Tom.
Oh God, Ed!
Really? I mean, that's not much better.
That's payback.
4 1s in a row.
But that is 4.
What's
in a
up?
row.
What's up,
I
Josh?
need my HP back. Do I still double for long rest?
Oh yeah. I'll
Oh,
give you that.
yeah.
Boom.
I rolled
Hell yeah.
both 5s initiative for my characters.
We are getting some consistent rolls tonight.
Okay, alright. I need an extra monitor, you guys.
It would help. It helps a lot.
I know. I feel ya with the extra monitors.
Like
My
5
room
minutes.
was not so tiny.
My computer's getting fixed.
Okay. Does Kelder already have? Okay, everyone has initiative. God damn, running
Yeah,
two
you gotta
goddamn
click,
people.
click both icons, hit that initiative button.
Okay, you first.
Can do a DM
What's
Kristen
your
mode.
initiative going to be?
While
Okay.
surrounding the party, sort of rising out of the ground itself. A lot of tents, holy shit. Rising out of the ground itself forms these hooded,
Oh shit.
masked figures.
Oh god.
Oh shoot.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Also, does somebody want to keep track of kills for me tonight? I'm gonna have a lot going on tonight.
I got sticky notes. I got this.
Lissa, click on because I'm noticing your thing isn't on here. Click on your token, and a little button should show up in the top left-hand corner next to your arrow tool that says initiative. Click on that, because then that will put you in the thing. So if you click on your token, yeah, there you
What
go.
is the original roll?
10.
We can just keep
it was
the-
10 or whatever.
Oh, it's okay. 14's fine.
Yeah, it is.
I like
It is, isn't it?
I already prepped unknown people in the initiative order.
Okay.
This is the great thing about Roll20, is I can roll their initiative already, and then when they're in the GM layer and I move them over,
It'll come
Yeah,
they come in.
I love it. Yeah, you've done that before for us.
It's
Cool.
Zorlith have a 0 initiative.
No, because I got 5/5 and I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
No, it's you rolled Shira twice. You didn't roll Shira and Orlith.
Ah, okay, then I have 0 for earlier.
All right.
Nice.
0?
It's okay. I've rolled 4 ones. They're fine.
You're great. Orlif, she's there to support with her saxophone. Yeah.
So
Oh
Rio,
my god. Do the dance.
Rio, you recognize Kelder and Leah in this party, I think. These are the people you've interacted with before. And you see these menacing, sort of like hooded figures, their eyes shining bright emerald green
That means they're friends.
as they rise among brandishing scimitars.
Right.
Rio, you're the first to... Also, worth noting, each square is 10 feet. Here.
Oh, shit. what a
We're doing
bitch.
10 feet squares.
Fuck, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck me.
And if the volume's too loud,
You can turn
mess
it
with
down.
it.
Yeah.
The cog settings in the top right. What do you do, Rio?
Is that initiative order sorted?
It is not. Please.
Oh,
yeah,
it's not all the way. No, it is. Wait.
Yeah,
Scroll
go
back
into
to
it.
me.
Just do from descending. You know how to do that, right?
Oh, it's fucked because there's cards in here. I'm
This
doing
is
descending. And it's...
God.
Just you can just sort them manually.
What's that?
Yeah,
I
we'll
can,
give you a
I
minute.
gotta,
There's still
I
still
got-
10 of
because
clubs.
there's a lot of other shit you guys can't see.
It's okay.
No excuses.
Don't listen to them. Tom. Don't listen.
Where is your
Value of this show
preparation,
has just gone-
Thomas?
I'm prepared. The problem was when we busted out the cards and it gave everybody's initiative and fucking
In
playing
cards.
cards. And then it doesn't play nice.
I can also code GM in there for you. Help out
Boom,
if you
we
need-
got
okay,
it.
You
It
got
works.
it. You're good.
Hey,
you go
it's so
first.
pretty. It's so pretty.
Perfect.
Well, isn't it for tied initiatives?
For tied, I just go by whoever is above.
Or that works
Yep.
too.
I just,
How the order works. It's the best way to do it.
it's just the way I do it.
It's a
It's
random
easiest.
roll.
So in this case, it's you.
Oh boy. I'm gonna move 30 feet after my roll 20 stops taking shit. I have to relaunch for some reason. Hang on a second.
Oh, also, Jesse. All right, Jesse sucks.
mean, we knew
Jesse
that.
has an ability where when initiative's rolled before anybody acts, she can hide.
Oh, that's smart.
Get her out of the
Okay.
fucking way.
Man.
Must be nice.
So she rolls another one. We got
Okay.
ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, she was already hiding with Santana. We're good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We were
true, yeah,
hiding.
she's in the bush with Swantana.
Yeah, she's in Santana's bush. All right.
Anti
No.
She's too young.
Kelder
No.
will kill me.
Oh boy.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up 30 feet next to Polaris. I'm going to bonus action Fighting Spirit. I'm gonna stack on another 5 temp HP.
All right.
1 second. Let me. that may or may not be part of the reason why. And for my action, I'm gonna take the dodge action. Also,
All right.
I'll mark me dodging.
Santana, Jesse, like you see her like grip her little sword, her short sword on her, and she's like roaring to like jump in there. Do you like give her the go ahead? Do you hold her back?
I put my hand on her shoulder and intention to shake her head.
All right, she like grits her teeth and stays reluctantly. The smiley face. Oh, you guys know who the smiley face is, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little snake.
It's the little snake.
Ah.
Oh my god.
You see the rose itself lunge out, stem like the root of the stem first at you, Kelder. As you see her fun little boy Abathur bite out at you.
Oof.
Could you make a wisdom save for me?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna be really upset if you fail this off the bat.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Acid, you get bit. You feel your vision start to go like a little hazy, a little like I don't know, like you blink a couple times, you get this sort of green haze, and you blink it off. But when you're there, and when you come back to, the little snake is gone.
We won.
You won.
Oh, that was easy.
All right, boys, wrap it up. Go home.
Yeah.
Oh.
Santana,
Yo.
you are currently hidden with self 17.
Santana.
What we like.
What do you do?
What'd you do for?
Have these dudes are shadowy folk. I would like to. Is there a way that I can duck across into like a next thing of bushes so I'm not in the same one as Jesse?
Yeah, there's like a fence here, or
Okay,
like this
yeah.
tree stump you can move over. Also, moving through the water is difficult terrain.
That's
So
fine.
that's
I
20
don't need to
feet.
go far.
Did the music stop, or is it just me?
Just
It's
you.
you.
No, it's just you.
Damn it.
Clear cache.
Yeah, so I will sneak over there and then I'm going to take aim on. Oh goodness. Let's go the one closest to the little star point that you've got set up there. This
If you
This
hold
guy.
left click on select mode,
That
you
guy
can
there.
do. All right,
Oh,
that
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a roll and attack.
Shoot
Okay.
him. Pop, pop.
Okay, come on. And then
Do it. Can do it.
do I get an advantage because I'm hid?
Yep.
Okie dokie. How do I do that in here?
If you just click on the weapon that you're using, it should roll it for you.
Okay.
Boom. 15.
14 is a hit.
Sweet.
And then if you hit the word crossbow in your chat, it'll do the damage. Or short bow.
Short bow.
Yeah,
The
if
word,
you hit short bow
the
under
word
the
should
roll,
highlight. Yeah, it's a button in chat.
Okay.
In the chat log.
I get sneak attack on that, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, in the chat log, click.
In
short bow.
the actual
in the
chat
chat
log.
log.
Yep. You can
Right.
hover over the word short bow. It'll highlight red.
In the chat log.
Yep,
Where
right
you see your
underneath
two
the
numbers.
you see
Oh
80,
my God,
the
I'm
8320.
You're good.
No,
There we
that's
go.
okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
I think
Okay.
you gotta add. I don't think that's all your sneak attack damage.
And no, I didn't add sneak
No.
attack to that.
You can roll
which
that.
is 2d6. Which so you sneak over. Where do you sneak over to?
Here?
All
I
right,
make
you
it
can
there?
you can click and drag your dude over there. You shoot, and as your arrow would connect with this good soft flesh, the body itself just kind of poofs away as you shot an illusion.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh shit! Only two of us know. God.
Then... Alright, we're gonna attempt to remain hidden behind that fence then.
All right. Gotcha. Polaris, the start of your turn, you hear it's a somewhat eminent, sort of like low tone booming voice coming from seemingly everywhere. You hear this angry, just this, come on, Polaris, you know what he did.
And it's coming
Get
from
him
everywhere.
for his crimes. Yeah.
Okay.
He left Sammy to die, Polaris. You can't let him get away with this. Also, there's one thing only Polaris can do in this fight. Polaris is the only person who can convince whoever is talking to you to stand down.
No pressure.
Like anyone out of
Yeah.
all of us, or just this person?
No,
Don't worry, guys. I won't even try. I'll let
The
us all
main
die.
bad guy.
Oh,
The bad guy.
gotcha. The bad guy.
The bad guy, not you guys.
Okay, well, you just said whoever's talking to her, so I just want to confirm.
Yeah. At any point if you talk to her, she'll tell you.
We all might talk to her. Stop fighting.
What do you do, Polaris?
So I stand looking at what seems to be Sammy, right? And is he still there? Like, I know the snake
He's
is
there,
gone, so
and
Sammy.
by every second he looks a little more like, and when the angry voice comes in, he looks almost more like twisted and like scars forming on him. Especially with that roll earlier, you know that's not really Sammy.
Yes. Can I tell if that is actually there or just an illusion that doesn't exist? Like, is it a cover-up of something visible?
As a bonus action,
Okay.
you can make an investigation roll.
Let's do an
Oh,
investigation.
I'm feeling the natural
roll.
20.
Bonusing.
Come on, Kristen.
Call it right here. Almost.
With advantage,
13.
right? It's with advantage.
No, I will actually give you advantage because that's your fucking dead brother.
Yeah.
That's an illusion. That's not. There's nothing corporeal about that thing. That's
Okay.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I yell first towards the illusion, and I'm like, and I yell at it, but I'm kind of yelling to everyone else too. And so I say that that's not you, that's not Sammy. And then I look about me as where I hear the voice, like it's coming everywhere. So I do the look about my scenery, and I say, if you want to talk, show yourself.
all right. Also, on your turn, it will be your action to persuade, essentially.
Okay. Now I'm gonna
Persuade,
take my action.
intimidate, deceive, whatever you want.
I'm gonna do persuasion this time.
I really hope you don't have to be good at talking for this fight.
So I tell
Just
him
Kristen.
to
Okay.
show himself.
Alright, I'm
you
not either.
don't just hide in the shadows. Face this.
All right. Mark down.
Do I get a little counter clock of like enough success?
You want me to? You know what? That's a great way.
You do not have.
Yeah, Thomas loves clocks.
That's what I was gonna be doing anyway, but let me
Clocks.
grab my little clock. Clock on clock.
Ed likes clocks too, and it gives me anxiety.
Here, we're gonna put it in the bottom left. Here. It's a
I
big
love it.
clock.
Oh, that's a big.
Ooh, that is a big ass
what is
clock.
that,
I designed
12
that
slots?
clock for you.
Whoever
Yeah.
cut that pie wanted everybody to get a slice.
And we give you a
It's a
tick
pizza.
of the pie.
Or it's a pizza. It could be a big ass pizza.
A piece of the pizza pie.
Ah, pizza, not
Hey!
pizza.
This is the
And
pizza.
you hear, fine, dear sister, if that's how it'll be. And I just keep drawing dots instead of selecting things.
I mean, you're real good at those dots.
As you see, sort of erecting out of the cabin itself,
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus appears. You see yet another version of Sammy that looks like him like almost held out dead on a tree. But not just there. You see it there. You see it to the northwest. You see it. Where's another one here? In the south and the southeast. And the northeast? No.
There's
yes,
tokens
and
for
on
these
the
I don't
east.
see.
There are tokens that should be now on the token layer. Is it shift left click there? There.
You're on a different layer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm pinging on the wrong layer.
Yep.
And it doesn't drag you there.
That's okay.
That's all right. That work?
Okay, yep.
There, there,
Okay.
there, and there.
I see.
Oh, okay.
I see.
I see the pings.
Rona, it's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. Alright, I was drawing my sword already.
Oh yeah, you're good to go.
Fucking, yeah. I'm just, so seeing the arrow that Santana shot go through and just poof, like not make any kind of purchase, like it's a ghost or anything. And it's this random stranger yelling it's not Sammy. And Kelder freaking the fuck out, and that snake I didn't like showing up again. He's really confused. Rona is very confused right now. And he's angry. He's not raging. I'm not gonna rage this turn, but he is going to hold an attack action for if anybody makes a move. Like if New Dead Sammy tries some shit, Rona is going after him. Or if any of the other group tries some shit, Rona is going after him. I don't think I can reach anybody over there, but just for the sake of all that. So he's going to hold an attack action for if anybody does some bad shit against my party. Like my, so that's like Kelder, Orlith, Leah, or Santana.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So we're gonna move first, and then we're gonna attack.
Also, it includes me. I am part of my group.
So why don't you and Rio go ahead and make some actions? real
Okay,
quick.
cool. Is the one you moved next to me gonna try and hit me? Is
They
that-
are all brandishing weapons and coming at you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're gonna do this thing. I'm assuming that hits. It's a, 20, it's a 23 hit. Okay.
It
cool.
better. Or we're in
Alright,
trouble.
For 15 damage.
Well, you don't get your raged and divine fury damage,
Oh, sorry. Well, I get divine fury. I don't get rage, so that's.
but they have
20,
9 HP.
So it's dead.
So do you attack the one in front of you or the one below you? Do you attack this one or this one?
You flip a coin. Yeah.
All right, you attack the bottom one. Your sword cuts through flesh and bone
Oh.
as
it's
you
real.
slay a real man there.
Okay.
Rio.
Alyssa, are you counting kills?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
I
I've
can
got a
do
lot of
it. I was
sticky
just
notes.
thinking.
No, it's okay. I got a lot of sticky notes in play right now.
Cool, cool.
Rio, you have a cadre of motherfuckers coming at you.
Okay.
I don't think he held his action.
You
I
did?
am
Oh no,
dodging.
yeah, you took the dodge action. So when they attack you
I am
here,
dodging, and I realized that was a correct choice.
It was.
3 attacks at you.
Ooh.
All right.
Thank God.
Yes.
Yeah.
None of them.
None of
Almost.
them
4
connect.
15.
Needs a 16.
Polaris 1 comes at you for a 16.
Oh, it beat my AC.
As the blade passes harmlessly through you.
Interesting.
Asshole.
Okay.
Is that a cheat code? How
Do
do
I see it? Do I see this? Next to
Yeah,
me?
you can all see anything that happens in combat.
Okay.
It seems to like it's almost not real.
Rona
Anyway.
is just now even more suspicious of this random ass lady who came out screaming it wasn't Sammy.
All right, Leah
We
is
haven't-
not hit.
Have I
Rona
seen
has
Rona
no
at
idea
all?
who you are.
Orlith, you actually are hit.
Ah!
And
Boy.
Kelder isn't hit at all either.
What?
And the
How
one
is
used its
Kelder
action to
not hit?
dash. Because Kelder's fucking boss. We know this.
Oh, can I do my when I get hit, I do my
Hellish
thing?
Rebuke?
Yes, please.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
I want
Go
to do a
ahead and
hellish
put that
rebuke.
damage in there. What is it?
Yes,
Dex?
okay.
I don't think that's a
I will do it at level 2.
I forgot this is how Orlith gets all of her kills.
Ah!
Getting hit with
Oh my
9
God.
AC.
And then moving healers around to keep her up.
You got Leah right next to you.
Really good.
As you kill him.
Just-
That's another kill for
Yeah, that's
Orlith.
just the dead. Yeah, so 1 for Orlith.
Thorn
She
aura.
screams and slaps him with her tail. Yeah.
Kelder. It's your turn.
No.
Sorry, guys. Kelder's gonna be useless like usual. So he,
But he's, like usual, we went over it. Kelder has the most kills per mission.
Yeah.
He's
is
the
true.
deadliest of all the characters.
Since he wasn't hit, he's kind of spending his time dodging, and he's trying to get his way to this Sammy. And so he moves over here, even if that gets an action of opportunity against him.
Yep. You can disengage as a bonus action as a rogue. Or you can just
Oh, you're right. I totally forgot. Playing 2 characters, goddamn,
Cunning
sucks.
action.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and then head over there.
Come in
and
the
then,
one that will take a swipe at you and you duck under as you dive over to Sam.
And I want to reach out to my dead boy and try to see if I can get him off the limb. I'm overwhelmed by this experience.
You reach up to grab as your hands pass through your dead son.
Creepy.
As
I do
it's
that.
an
I do
illusion.
that as my hands pass
As it
through. I do
dissipates.
that clawing reach thing where you're just like, no, and it's still getting nothing.
More Darth Vader soundboard incoming.
I am your father.
Is that your action? Doing that? It's up to
Yes,
you
that
if
is
you think.
the
All right.
entirety of it.
Shira.
Yep.
Shira brings her sunblade.
Get the lightsaber soundboard out.
Let me just pull up the Star Wars soundboard.
And I will move
Soundboard.
up to, of course, Polaris and to attack this wretched human thingy with my sunblade. Yes, and I already have and I also have my bonus action for Hunter's Mark. And if I hit Divine Smite too, maybe? No, not Divine Smite. Only Hunter's Mark for now. And
All right,
I
you
will,
hunters mark him.
Yes, and I'll Hunter's Mark him, and I'll try to hit him with 17 and
Mac, I'm
with.
real good. Oh shit,
All right, so it is. Jesus, your damage is.
that's a lot.
10,
lot.
16.
It's enough. He's
He's
dead.
dead. He gone.
He gone.
Yay! Okay,
And that is a real guy that you kill.
Okay, mark down a kill for Shira.
Oh Jesus, 150.
God.
I was supposed to be a 15. There we go.
That's a lot of health points.
and she just stands there ready to strike.
All right.
Orlith
next is-
does-
Oh god damn it.
Orlith,
Oh look.
do I go?
No, you go at 0. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're not there yet. You're not there.
I'm
yet.
waiting! She's terrified.
Next is Leah.
Yeah, my girl.
MVP coming in hot.
Leah is gonna go ahead and cast that bless on everybody in the northeast.
We lost the initiative.
Oh shit, I closed it. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
You control when
Yeah,
it's
sweet.
open.
I forgot. That's kind of dumb. I don't
So
like
that is Kelder, Ronai, Orlith,
Kelder,
Oh,
Ronai, Orlith, and Leah get
and that is a +4 to.
1d4 to attacks and saves.
Oh, sorry, yeah, a D4 to attacks and saving throws. Okay, cool.
And Kelder, as you're fumbling with the illusion, you feel like there's something behind you, like you feel the hairs on the back of your neck start to stand up, and you turn around, and what is the most terrifying thing to Kelder?
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Yes, even to Kelder. And I feel like Kelder would be a Republican if anybody would.
So Obama.
I want actually what he witnessed during that blood ritual, that like Sammy bleeding, was like a horror for him. So to re-witness that would be this terror that he's not ready to face.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me. As this visage moves ever closer to you.
But you did just get a +4 to those, so don't forget to roll that or D4.
Plus 1d4, but 1d4 plus 4 is.
Is not gonna save that. No. Mm-mm.
Oh shit!
As you
Such
see
a
this
cat advantage, right?
this sight looming towards you, it doesn't do anything yet.
Ooh.
Tatsuo,
Oh, I freak out anyways.
what do you do?
I see my brother in the distance. He's fighting these 3 individuals, blocking all their attacks with his blades. It's the routine. He usually goes up forward, so I just fall right into that routine. I pull back my geared dwarven bow and let it fire forward to try to pick these off Kikyo style. If anyone's seen Inuyasha, that's what I look like.
heck yeah.
So the bow flips after I fire. It's as tall as me too. It's fucking sweet. So I fire that bow just to try to pick him off my brother.
All right.
My Daiku.
Legolas, bring him down.
All right. I will spend
Yes,
one of my
Daiku.
fighting spirits to do it with advantage.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Temp HP, that advantage. And a
These
10.
consistent ass rolls from Ed tonight.
I don't know
Yes.
what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
That's with +7.
I don't know what's
As,
happening.
That's with
your
+7.
shot sticks into. Which one were you shooting, by the way?
Probably the one to the north.
All right. It sticks into its shoulder, but he keeps. It's not a.
Yeah.
I think it grazes his shoulder. You see the blood start running off. Of
Oh,
his,
yeah, yeah. I know it wasn't a
so
direct
you know
hit.
he's a.
Yeah,
He's a real one.
I load another arrow.
He's the real one.
Gotcha. He the real MVP.
Turn.
Orlith, what do you do?
Orlith, slightly being like, oh shit, she'll move just so she can align some of the enemies in the thunder wave.
All right, where do you move?
I will move down here, and I will
All right.
point that way, which is hard to show. Sorry, I don't know how to do that.
Let's click and hold on the direction you want. It'll ping. If you like straight up in roll 20. Like click on one of the enemies you're trying to hit and just hold it. Like click
Yeah.
I just assume
Click-
you're
click
hitting
and
these
hold.
three.
It'll ping.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So let me just roll, and sorry, the laptop is so small, it's so
Mhm.
hard to see.
Oh yeah,
Thank
it's gonna
you.
be harder with a touch.
Okay, give me a
Go ahead.
second.
Give me
It's
the
going
damage
great,
on it.
and I am rolling so quickly. Yes, Thunderwave, there you are. Okay, and I will do level 1. Submit.
Okay.
With,
All right.
do I
So-
attack with the bonus thing? 1d4?
So the two on the left succeed their saving throw,
Gotcha.
but they're not real.
Oh.
The one who failed is the one in front of you who fails and has 9 HP and dies.
Hey,
As his bones are crushed
Right.
and his body
Mark
flung.
one for Orlith. Another
Yay.
one.
2,
Nice.
yes.
As
Yeah.
you do that, and Leah turns and looks at you, and gives you a little wink, and
I mean,
Ronai gets really jealous.
Oh
learning
my
from
god.
the best. Not dying today.
all right. Jesse's turn. Jesse sees Kelder freaking out, and so she's still stealth, so she moves half as fast, but she's gonna start moving her way over, sneaking through. Dives kind of in the water, is kind of like
Gotcha.
nestled up in the tree stump, and is trying to make her way over there.
Okay.
Rio, what do you do?
I'm gonna see the arrow come by as a marker on the flesh and attack it.
Yep. This guy up to the north.
And take out my two-handed sword.
Yes.
Sword.
Don't get an arrow to your knee, please.
To hit.
Such a
Nadachi.
nerd, Michaela.
That's a kill.
Hey, and I'm proud of it.
Cleave him in two.
Who are you, Rio? Mark 1 for Rio.
Movement bonus action.
I think I'm going to stay next to Polaris, just kind of scouting out what's nearby, waiting for another arrow to mark the next
I'm
one.
just moving the dead ones out of the way, make it clearer for
I
you.
Yeah.
appreciate that. Smiley face.
That sucker.
So
AKA
smiley face goes.
the one, the only shit
He's
snake
a-
Abbott there.
He's a good boy. He likes to
Uh,
sing, too.
Polaris, you
Think about
hear a little voice that's like, "Hey, how's it going? You know, you said it's gonna be, we were gonna say we did the whole song and everything. You know, it's gonna be a while. Never see each other. How you doing? It's been a whole I don't know, what is it, 2 minutes? How's it going?"
God, I hate this guy.
As
I
he,
swipe at where I hear the voice. Like, not in a fatal
oh,
flight, but obviously
yeah.
this isn't my attack, but I do
why
like
don't you give me a
a...
wisdom save too while you're at it?
Motherfucker, I'm gonna
Why
kill
did
this
it roll
snake!
another
As
22?
You like swing out at it, and then you feel like just this latch onto your arm. As our good
No
little friend-
consent.
Oh.
You fail. You feel it's almost like a calming little presence as you're a little like, I don't know. I think everybody, especially people near Polaris, you can see the snake and you see it latched onto her. As Polaris, you're just kind of like mellowing out a little
man.
bit.
You just hit that good.
Yeah.
Michaela, use your inspiration.
Can I give my inspiration to somebody?
It matters how Tom has it work.
Yeah, you can give somebody inspiration. Sure.
Polaris, you see my guiding light of my sword. and the
Do
warmth
another
of
wisdom save?
the warmth goes
Well, that'd be,
forward
like,
to
radioactive at this point.
fight the snaky snake with the light. Yes.
Do I
Use
just
it.
do another wisdom save in this case?
Yes.
Technically advantage.
Shit!
Ah!
Ouch.
My sword's not enough for this light.
Fuck!
What the hell?
God damn it, Abathur! I swear to God, I'm gonna slit your goddamn snake neck.
I warned you
Since I can't
guys.
tell when it ends, I'm just gonna keep splitting all the way down your body.
So next, you feel those slain corpses in front of you. You see start to rise up.
Oh, goddamn.
Shit,
Oh,
that's
Damn it.
no.
Jesus.
Fucking gnolls, man. They're
Oh,
gnolls and cloaks.
no.
Ugh.
As 4 of these corpses get back up. Santana, what do you
Yeah.
do? You have this guy in front of you. Polaris, who you've never met before, is bitten by a snake. The snake's dangling from her arm.
A snake that you have seen before.
You were visited by this
Yeah.
snake, actually.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
You have seen.
You-
And what did I say then? We
You
don't
said-
trust things without legs.
Yes.
Christ.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So when the guy appears in front of her, Santana is going to curse colorfully and kind of stumble back, drop her bow, and pull out her rapier and attempt to just stab it like right through. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry, am I allowed to say that on here?
Yeah.
Just say whatever you want. Yeah.
Okay.
It's mature.
I'm just making sure. I don't want to
Fuck
be
kitty.
like
Fuck.
Nope.
maybe tone it down a little.
Shippity
Stab
shit.
the fuck.
Okay. All right, and I got nobody with a 5 of advantage.
So you got your sneak attack damage,
Yes.
because
Oh,
Hey.
you're swatching, you're buckling.
You.
Yes.
Now you have a better rapier that we haven't put on this character, don't we?
That no, it's on here. No, it's on my paper sheet. That's right.
Could you describe what it looks like?
Oh yeah, that's right. She got the fancy. I forgot it. She has the This is the
So
yeah.
the handle is like a filigreed silver, and from the hilt, like the basket hilt, it looks like there's icicles kind of just dripping.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a light chill around the base of it. It doesn't really extend to the rest of it, but it's very light silver, kind of white, shiny. And part of the filigree is a dragon.
Yeah.
what's it called?
Yeah. Sylvia.
Doesn't have a name because we didn't think
Oh, there's no name.
It's
So
just
give me that
No,
damage.
because it really hasn't come into play.
A
since
sword
that.
This
with
is your
no
first time
name.
using it.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
It'll get its
Yeah, 'cause
name
you
in
haven't done
battle.
any melee damage since the dragon fight.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
As we
so
do
maybe-
have, I think
maybe it'll earn name today.
Tatsuo and Rio, you haven't met Ronai and Santana before. But you know, these are the dragon slayers. These are the people who killed that white
Oh,
dragon
I know.
in the mountain.
Frostbite.
Frostbite.
Frostbite. Nice.
So,
Frostbite. Yeah, that's a good name.
Okay.
give me that damage. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's possible for you to not kill it.
Okay.
Because it's plus 1 also. Yeah, it's
Oh,
dead.
yeah, it's Egon.
There you go.
Super
There you go.
And then I want to move next to Jessie
Old Jesse.
and make sure I'm still keeping tight with her. 'cause-
Gotcha. Move wherever you want to go. Ronai, what do you do?
I
Oh,
would
skip
like to
you.
rage. Just to
Yeah.
start off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
right.
right. Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful option there.
And we're gonna hit the one I know is real, or at least physical. Like, so the one I killed that is now back alive. We're gonna go for that one again.
You sure that one's real?
I mean, we're gonna find out on next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Uh,
We're gonna hit. You know, why not? We're just gonna hit the one that stood back up.
They keep coming, I keep
I
killing.
think it hits. I think.
That hits.
Okay, cool. And that's a lot of damage.
Do you do,
Heck yeah.
It's a kill. You kill him.
wow.
All right, another one for Ronai.
Hey man, if he comes back, you get another one.
They keep coming, I keep killing. And I end my turn.
Polaris, What do? You're kind of.
Oh, that was another one for Saint.
Do I get to make any
That's
more
right.
wisdom save? Like,
You
on
will
my
get
turn?
more
What do-
wisdom saves.
Okay, it's fair.
But
Okay.
not right now.
What do you do before your wisdom save?
Hold on. So describe what do I feel? I just feel pacified.
You just feel like calming down, like, maybe you should just take a rest.
You just had a
Maybe
real good
even
trip.
on the skeleton scimitar in front of you, just fall down a little bit. Yeah, but you're like, no, that's silly. That's silly.
But it does look awfully comfy, and they
Yeah.
look like nice guys.
Yeah, you can trust them.
Yeah.
Now, that Shira person you just met, I don't know how much you can trust her, but.
She's shady.
Alright.
It's true.
Hal,
You
Like,
don't
where'd you
trust
get
my
that weird
shield.
sword, like-
Yeah, everything. The symbol is scratched. I have a freaking lightsaber. It's great. I am the dark side.
Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to. This is so opposite of the way I've been like trying to set myself up to feel. This fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good
emotions.
break. You've been
It's a break.
stressed lately. You deserve a little Polaris break.
You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to cast Dancing Lights. I
Oh,
do. I need a break, and I can't see everything, and
we're
it's
messed
kind
up.
of-
So we're gonna throw a rave. Is what we're gonna do.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
I want
Here
to
for it,
shed
dancing
some
on the
light
stand.
on this situation. So,
So it's 4 little lights,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's like 4 orbs.
disco.
yep. I just kind of want to be out.
Are they
So I just
pulsing?
kind of like look at my hand where the little orbs create,
Are
and
they-
I do that little like up to the air, and I send them off. And I look I stare at them longingly. How nice it would be to just be little orbs in the sky.
Yeah. They're nice little
Like
bright little
fireflies.
orbs. Can we pretend that? No.
Yeah.
And give me a wisdom save. If you can try and remove the snake if you'd like. You can do whatever you'd like here.
Oh, man.
I'm so mellow. I don't feel myself feeling the need to remove the snake. The snake
Yeah.
seems chill.
Give me that wisdom save then.
Yeah, you still make a wisdom save.
You can still whiz.
Nat 1. Nat 1. Ah, close.
Ugh.
10 is enough here.
Wrong.
Oh, it is?
As
Wait, it
this
is?
isn't supposed to be a high. Isn't supposed to be a high save.
10's enough?
But in this case,
Seven
it
and a
is
three.
DC 10.
To be fair,
Ah.
this character has a lot of dealings with this entity.
Yeah,
You
so-
feel, there, you have a brief little moment that's like, hey, this is wrong. And what do you
Okay.
do? You have a moment of clarity. The lights are still out.
I want to rip the snake off. I want to get him off the fuck off me.
Oh yeah, you throw him off. He falls over. He goes, rude, and he disappears.
I want to try to stomp on him. I know it's too late to make an
Yeah,
action,
yeah,
so this
you
is
can, like-
obviously not going to work. But I'm going to just be like, fuck you.
But they
So
don't.
now we just see this restrained character stomping the ground and nothing over.
Yeah. And
Dancing lights above them.
sticking with you, it is Kelder's turn.
Really? My turn again already?
I guess. I think when I reset the order, it fucked everything. So.
No, it looks right.
Oh, well.
It looks
Oh,
correct.
yeah, I mean,
All right.
yeah, just
Like,
for a little like
tiebreakers might
Rona
have been.
would have yelled at
Okay.
some point over to Kelder,
Okay,
like,
whatevs.
fucking something.
Kelder is going to
Wait, say that again?
rage the fuck out. I want to disengage just
All right, bonus
because
action rage.
I was
specifically.
gonna say, wait, you took a level in Barb? What?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
come
okay.
over
You didn't
here
tell me?
to be next to. Hold on, because okay, just let me look up. To have my sneak attack bonus, I just need to be
You need to
Where?
have advantage, or you need an ally next to them.
next to them.
Yeah.
Next to
Yeah, okay.
the
Next to
target.
the person you're hitting.
So
you'd have
like
to
this
leave-
person.
You'd have to leave. You'd
Yep,
have to
I'm gonna
take
come
a
over
step.
here.
Oh wait, no, you disengaged, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
I disengage. I come over here and I'm gonna stab the fuck out of this guy.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yep. I mean, that's what you say you do, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Oh.
11 is a miss. It narrowly dodges back
Oh.
as you're reckless. You didn't rage. You didn't recklessly attack, but you
Yeah.
should have thought you did.
Nope.
Ronai in his rage
can't-
and like
yeah.
his just whited out eyes just scowls at Kelder.
Yeah.
Shira, your turn.
I will move my hunter's mark at the undead that just went in front of me, rise in front of me, and I will try to again hit it and hopefully my sword will do. So, Sunblade with a 24 with 7 plus 8. No, why am I doing math? 10.
That's a dead.
Because it's undead, I think does it take extra?
I do extra. I have a thing for my undead people.
It's still not enough to kill it.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Does she get
What?
more undead?
Wait, which is the extra? The radiant is 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Sorry. Did I get the 1d4, the inspiration thing?
So if it does take double radiant for being
Which
undead, that would be-
it doesn't.
Not
Okay.
by,
it's not
Gotcha.
actual undead.
they just took that away.
It's barely alive.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Since I forgot, I deleted apparently the one that's supposed to go. Everything's just gonna go right now.
Oh.
Oh, that is what's missing. They were at 10. They were right after Ronai.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah.
So we get a skeleton on Shira and a skeleton on Rio.
Yep.
Rio, Shira. Good at hitting Michaela today.
Ooh,
8 damage,
8
max damage on that.
8 damage?
Uh,
Gotcha, thank you.
Digging it. And then
assuming there's gonna be-
one on Orlith. You're the one who killed it. That'll hit.
I
8
will-
damage.
I will scream at. Wait, give me a second. So, my data sheet, I need to pull it out. Orlith, where you are? You said 7?
Take 8 damage.
8.
What is Aurelus AC?
Wait, now it's. I
It's
9.
It's like 9.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
sad.
6.
Oh,
And I will scream at it again with my hellish.
You're gonna rebuke him again.
Yeah. But again, I still have a level 2.
Did
so
anyone play Guild Wars? She's basically a 55 monk.
And I scream at it with my
Alright.
anger.
It fails the save and dies.
Oh my god.
Another one for Aurelus.
Another one for Orla.
Yeah.
How is Orlith still here with
The
12
lead so
HP?
far.
No, right?
I look like the devil in really tights.
I was
Yes.
gonna say, it's already like.
Like a-
really tight pants.
Kelder, you got 4 attacks on you.
They're all going after Kelder. That makes sense thematically.
Ow, ow, ow.
Ooh.
Kelder, you take 2 hits.
I was gonna say, I think that's 2.
One of those is an
Okay.
illusion.
So,
You take 5 damage.
Guys, I don't know if I'll survive this. I'm at only
Wow.
41 HP.
clocks it all.
Half because of rage, right?
Squishy.
Lucky
And,
you didn't gamble that all the way in poker.
Who is it now? Wait, Kelder, you hit this one next to Rona, because you're blessed.
No,
No,
I
she-
didn't. I missed it.
Oh yeah, she didn't roll the 1d4.
She rolled 1 short,
And
but
she
I
rolled
can
one
just
short,
straight
so it's
tell
a
you
hit.
guys, it's a fucking
dead.
illusion. It's not
Okay.
dead, it's an
It's
illusion.
an illusion.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
That was the one that hit that didn't hit, actually.
Now,
Leah goes. Leah will...
quick, just
Engage.
thematic question here, Thomas, for like when people are going back around. So the 3 that were on Kelder, you just said 1 doesn't attack because it's an illusion. If we're paying
One-
attention,
one-
like would we notice it or no?
Yeah, I was going to tell you, but then I remembered that one should have died anyway. So
Okay. So wait, we're all 3 real and only 2 hit.
The 3 Alair are real.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, if we're paying attention, we'd be able to see if one's like not
Yeah.
hitting. It's an illusion. That's my question.
We're going to go ahead... Nocturne Shadow, this guy, he's got to make a saving throw.
And it's a fail.
Is it
I'm
though? It is.
Ah!
He's not dead, but
Good
he
call,
takes,
Jake.
won.
takes
I
some
won.
damage. She wouldn't move up if she was doing that. Tatsuo, your turn again.
I fire at the
Light 'em up.
same one that is attacking my brother that rose from the dead. This probably isn't
Oh,
our
yeah,
first time dealing with.
Raised.
Yeah, this probably is not our first time dealing with this kind of dark magic, so I will mark that one again to hit. Alright, we'll spend another fighting spirit, because you might as well. And actually, no, fuck that. Nope, my luck's too bad. Just gonna do normal shot. Alright, pew pew at this guy.
Oh my goodness.
I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm
That
good.
is like the 6th of the night.
So I go to fire, my hand slips, and I just got some like fish grease on there because I've been on a fishing trip for the last like week in this character.
Well,
It's
you
like,
were just eating fish.
and I
as
was
you were
probably
walking the
just
fight,
eating
so,
fish, and it's just like,
Yeah.
it's just,
Ah,
sorry, I'm kind of useless, Rio. And then that's my turn.
Also Polaris, at any time you can summon your assistant.
What?
On your turn. Your helper.
Yeah, I know, but he's like a one-shot dude, is what I thought.
They'll be here for the encounter.
Oh, it's like a
Not like
Okay.
yeah, it's a one-time one mission, one encounter kind of deal.
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
Orlith, what are you doing?
Is it
I will move.
Luminor by chance? Is it just God?
Yeah.
Forward.
God.
That's
Next
all
to
I prayed a lot.
Ronai. And I will because I still have my 3 level 1 spells, I will use another Thunder Wave and the people in front of me.
Alright. Wait, is Thunderwave the square? Is that
No,
something?
Thunderwave's a cone.
No, it's a cone.
15-foot cone.
Which
Yeah.
one's the square? Ed, which one am I thinking of as the square?
There's Thunder Wave. Okay, so none of it
Thunderclap.
should. I don't believe it should be a cone.
I know Thunderclap is just this like 5-foot radius around you.
Thunder Wave is
I thought Thunder
a
Wave was 15
15-foot cube on self.
Oh,
So it's the
okay.
one that
Okay.
is all around you.
Oh, it's
It hits
backwards.
everybody.
Backwards
It hits
again.
everybody around you.
boy.
So in this case, Michaela, you can hit 2 of them. You can hit 3, but you'll also hit Kelder.
I'm not hitting Kelder. He looks like he's really dealing with shit. So
That's nice of you.
I'm going to step in front.
You add more on his plate is the real question.
I feel protected by Leah next to me and Ronai next to me, so I just go in front and I will do my Thunder Wave at those 2 suckers.
So the first one succeeds, or the first one fails.
Ooh.
Top
Wait, if
one.
she's doing Thunderwave though, it hits all of us.
Yep, that
No,
would
it's a
hit.
cube that she sets. So
Yeah.
the cube...
Not Thunder
Oh.
Wave. Not Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is 15 foot on self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
That's-
got it. I've got it.
That's
I've-
Thunderclap. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Kill
Thunder.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thunder
Hit him.
Wave is 15 foot on self.
Clap is cone.
Do it.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on. Are you hitting Kelder or not? It doesn't matter. It's...
You're hitting
Kelder.
Ronai, too.
Yeah,
No.
hitting,
And
yeah,
with
if
the
you're,
left.
No, you... Alright. If it's a 15-foot square,
She's hitting Leah too.
I'm gonna draw this
All
out.
around, right?
It's a 15-foot square that touches you, which is
Uh-huh.
like this.
Aha.
You can have it start on
Ah.
your square,
I will-
or you can put it adjacent to a square.
I'll move. That
Each
way.
square, though, 10 feet, you said?
It's a,
Oh, I see
for
what's happening
20.
now.
Yes. So, are you doing that? Kelder got to make the save too.
Can I give my
Or-
Bardic Inspiration for Kelder too? That I have
you
as a
can give
bonus?
him Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah,
and
Okay,
clap.
Before I do that, I'm like, Kelder, good luck, and then do my
So, what level
Kelder,
die
stop.
is your Bardic Inspiration?
He deserves this punishment.
Well, because Kelder, don't forget, now you have the Bardic Inspiration die plus the 1d4 from Bless.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Okay, and
it's
this
a
is-
con
oh,
save.
oh, a con save, okay. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I need that shit.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, maybe.
So that's a success. So you take 5 damage and you're not moved. So this top left one failed. He's dead. He's
Yay.
blown back into
Another
the.
one for
here.
Orlith.
One for Orlith.
The one to the last one that we included also failed. He dies. Blasted back. This other one succeeded, takes half damage, was already wounded by Leah, so he dies.
So,
Oh my god. Frickin'
Guys!
Orlith just topped the kill chart in like 30 seconds.
I mean, she's been top of this chart the whole time.
She's slightly surprised, but she's trying to look like she's like, I got this shit.
You're running low on level 1 spell slots. though.
Rona,
I know.
Rona
Yeah.
mumbles, be like, it might be called Fort Sonolith now.
May have earned your name back.
A smile. Good.
Jesse still sneaking, so half movement, so 5 or 10.
She's using your stationary.
She's still trying to make it over to Kelder. So she dives in this bush here. Rio, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the one to the top first.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. That
Yes.
looks like
Ooh, you rolled too high. I'm sorry.
you
Get out of here.
Almost killing him, but one of those d6s is a 2.
Yeah, I'll re-roll the 2.
So.
3.
All right, he's got
So
1
12.
health left. He's got 1 health
He's
left.
so close. If only a certain someone would have pegged him with an arrow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
push.
Shit talking is coming out early.
I don't
I'm going.
know if no, it's not what it's for.
I'm gonna action surge,
It's not-
All right.
whip around, and hit the one behind me.
Oh, I miss playing a fighter.
Which one? The
One in front of
the
Shira.
skeleton. Okay. That kills him.
The skeleton. He gone.
Another one for Rio.
Another one for
Yes.
Pulling the overhead maneuvers.
Next turn. Orlith.
Dang.
Yes.
Oh god damn it.
You go a little. Hey, buddy. Hey, down here. Hey, Hey,
I look
fine.
down.
you're doing a. You're killing all my friends. Please stop. And he goes to fight you.
Nah!
See how he turns, Orlith?
Oh
That's
shit.
gonna be that's gonna
There you
be
go.
Why is he
wisdom save for
rolling
me.
so hot?
You know what,
Yeah.
Orlith? Let's see. I minus everything in my character, so let's see how.
I think your wisdom saves are
Oh,
plus
they're-
one or
You
something.
Better,
have a-
better.
You have a bonus D4 still.
Oh yeah, so my wisdom plus wisdom. Where are you? Very
So
so
just click
small.
wisdom and then you add roll a 1d4.
Gotcha.
And Kelder, you
Wisdom.
have bardic inspiration.
And plus 1d4.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh.
This is so small. Sorry guys. 1d4.
You're good. You're good. You succeeded.
Cool.
Snake!
He's like, okay, I get it. Okay, fine. I'm gone. Okay, whatever. Bye.
Does he disappear again?
Disappears.
Do we get attack of opportunities when he disappears?
Nope.
Okay.
Got
Lame.
it.
Consent.
Next, what happens? next?
Exclamation point, question mark. He's my favorite character.
Yeah.
This one's when God just shows up.
Yeah.
Next, Calder, I need you to make another saving throw for me. A wisdom saving throw. As that visage of Sammy gets ever closer to you.
Don't forget.
And at this point, he's reaching out. He's like, Calder,
Touch faith.
pick me up, Calder.
I get the
Oh,
D4. No. I
Add
get
a
the
D4.
D4 from,
And
And you
bardic,
have
right?
bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Yes.
which is the D6.
So 9. Then yep, and then you can add a D.
Oh.
Are you kidding
My
me?
god.
Oh my god.
It's not enough for this one.
It was meant to be.
Oh man, the universe has spoken.
And he reaches
Seriously.
for you to pick him up a little bit, and he's like, Calder,
Hold me, daddy.
Calder,
I can't do that.
Calder. And then it's
I feel for him. I will accept him. He is my boy.
When you go to grab him, oh, he's always out of reach, and he's like, you know, you never really cared about me, Calder. You left me to die, me and mommy. As you take
Oh.
All the
25 psychic damage.
Oh.
Holy shit! I deserve it. I'm a deadbeat. It's okay.
As you see yourself in the image for a moment there. You see all of your mistakes, all of your failures as a father kind of coming alive.
Oh shit, man.
Santana.
Yeah.
Swantana.
Swagtana.
Swag.
Santana is going to move up, and if I move here, am I still able to hide in the bush right in front of Jesse? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hide
Wide.
and then attempt to stab the one in front of me.
The dude.
The sticky
Yeah.
end.
This guy.
Yeah.
That guy right there.
Do it.
Okay.
Ooh.
That attempt.
6. Is
Wait,
you have advantage.
Oh yeah,
Because you're
because
So that's
Yeah.
18, right?
So,
As you pierce the illusion,
Heck yeah.
and it's not a real person.
Oh, he gone.
But does it count as a kill though?
No.
Ronai.
Blood or no dice?
Things are
let's see.
going pretty well up here.
Yeah, oh, we're doing great. Do I notice Kelder take all that damage? Like, is it obvious he's getting fucked up?
It kind of looks like he's having a seizure.
Okay.
Like Kelder sees himself picking himself up there. I think Kelder actually is like on the ground right now.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
freaking out.
Because I'm a nice guy and K-Dog's my boy.
okay, dog.
I know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know the rage will end, but I am going to lay on hands Kelder for the full 20 points I have.
All right.
Aww.
Well, he's only 12 short of his maximum. He can't heal over.
Oh, well, then I will not do that. Thank you, DM. That's my one freebie. Thank you. Fuck. What's the range on a javelin? Can I just throw one of these bad boys at the other guys?
Yeah.
Like 30 feet.
If I have to move a little bit, I can. I won't take any attacks opportunity.
Yeah, it's like 30 for no disadvantage.
Yeah. I'll only try to hit you when you move.
So that's 1, 2, 3. I can get within 3.
Is this
You can move 3
a
squares. Or no, do you have extra movement as a barbarian?
1, 2. Can I get like here? Like I don't have
Each
extra
foot-
movement yet.
Each square is 10 feet, not 5 feet.
10, 20, 30. So I can get there.
All right, so it's gonna be a disadvantage, but you can check it.
So he's throwing a javelin
But
at
I
a.
could reckless attack.
You can't with a thrown weapon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
maybe
Yeah. Then I
melee.
think it's set up wrong because I don't get my strength bonus on these, do I?
That's-
do.
Well, we'll take care of that. We'll take care of it. You roll it, and we add it in.
All right. So at disadvantage, I just want to attack so I keep my rage. Is essentially what's going on here. Okay.
Mhm.
So I gotta not hit.
13 is a hit though,
Oh.
because you also have bless.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Boom. Boom.
You
I'm
get
no
do
Divine
you get
Fury.
divine fury and the rage bonus on it? That's a good question.
I know you'd get divine fury. I think.
All right,
Wait,
you.
No, hold on. I have it up. Oh, it just says with the weapon attack. Yeah, it doesn't have to be melee. So I. Get
Okay,
divine fury,
yeah,
for sure.
you smite this guy like a fucking Amazon from Diablo.
Amazon.
Right in the chest. Perfect aim. Just in the
Yeah,
mass.
right through his body. His body falls limply towards Rio.
Yeah.
As Rio
Sorry.
sidesteps it. Fine.
Mhm.
I do the
Another one
pose
for real
thing, like
night,
the
though,
Olympic throw, you know, where they stick the arm out.
Yes.
And you just threw that at me.
No, it was the dead guy hurting you, or trying to hurt you.
In your vicinity.
Polaris. It's your turn.
Okay.
You hear a voice that's just like, so Polaris, are you willing to watch your friends die for this old man? Is there
Talking about, we're
anything
doing
you
great.
can do for it?
Quick question
Big
before
no.
we're done.
Wrong with
Am I
you?
still feeling mellow?
You're feeling fine. You're back
Yeah.
to your angry, fucking pissed off Polaris self.
Yeah.
Cool. So then, as a action, I want to spread my dancing lights out. As a bonus action, I want to spread my dancing lights out
All right,
And
what,
then-
like 10 feet.
a little further, just to make sure we can see our shit. And then let's do a persuasion here, and I say to him, I say, I am not here for him. I'm here for you. I've been looking for so long. You need to come out now. Nope, that's the wrong roll. I say, please, brother, come out.
All right. Feel one success for that one.
I'm adding a little bit of pleading in my voice, like, please,
are-
please, come out.
Two slices of pizza in.
You get
Yes.
a anime as you see the Sammy and the
He flips
south
his hair.
bottom disappears.
Shadow.
The what disappears?
The one at the bottom here disappears.
Oh, the little tree hand thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I also want to step forward a little bit. I'm gonna come out here, hitting more center.
Oh wow.
Kelder, it is your turn. You're freaking out. Sammy's talking
Yep.
mad shit to you.
I know.
There are
Boy,
still, if you scroll around, the Sammys hanging from trees. Not like that kind of hanging, but you know what
I
mean.
can't see all the Sammys hanging from trees. I think
Me
my Kelder's non-night vision is fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. There's that on.
Yeah, we
None
don't
of
see.
us can see those.
Yeah, I can't see it even though I have the night vision.
Behind
Then
the
you
light.
don't see it because your night vision doesn't go far enough.
Yeah, that's true. It's shadowy out there where you're pointing at.
Mhm.
Kelder is going
I
to
will briefly illuminate them a little bit then.
Oh, that's
Oh
nice.
hey.
I forgot about that. Because for me, I see everything just fine.
Oh. Uh-huh.
And
I
there
see
was
all.
one. There was one on the south. That's not there anymore.
The schwalf.
Hmm.
Okay.
Kelder's going to wander aimlessly. He's not going to do his full move action, but he's going to wander towards this Sammy here. So I got what, 40? So I'm going to go 20. 10, 20. So he's going to take steps forward, and Kelder's just going to be like, Sammy, just come back, Sammy. Gonna stagger a bit.
Shira.
I will put my hunter's mark on the last skeleton in front of Rio. Move next to him, and Santana. Look at. Well, I don't see Santana probably.
Santana is revealed after attacking from being stealth.
And I'm sure recognizes her. She lived. Oh my god. And then she will go and try to smite the thing. Because last time I saw you, because like you left and I never saw you again.
Do you remember the mission?
I'm Shira, the one that died with, with who?
I don't know his name.
Do you remember the mission with Rufio?
Rufio, that's it.
What are we talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. I go on a lot of missions.
What?
Have we met before?
I think that's why it's so. I feel slightly confused. That's why I don't.
Wait. Are you the one that I had to get schooling?
No. Santana,
Remember,
you know Shira.
We went and I saw you seduce some people.
She's the one who died with Rufio.
Think she's fucking with us.
I could have been every mission.
Sorry, I'm trying to be not
It was like
specific.
every day. Not
Okay.
It's just a normal day.
Fish people.
Fish people.
Yeah. You're the one that tried to feed me pine cones, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't know you.
As you
Yeah.
mess with your.
That's why you got a natural one. The insult.
Yeah, I feel slightly offended. Who can forget this face?
So the cultists are all dead.
I see so many faces.
Okay.
You're very pretty though. I do. It's lovely.
Next, you see sort of rising out similarly to those cultists before. It's more of a sound you hear.
Is it a
You
gurgle?
can't see all of them. It's a little.
Oh no.
I fucking knew it.
As coming in from
Oh boy.
all around, all sides.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you recruited them.
As you see Polaris, your creations rising out
Just
of
yells
the
out,
ground.
"Are you kidding me?"
What?
Creations. What the fuck?
What are these?
Man, it would have been a lot funnier if I had picked Rico though. At this
Oh
point.
no, not your fish monsters.
All right. So
To be there,
next,
to be fair, I was disguised as Vakuna when I.
Yeah, Oreo.
when you
Yeah.
corrupted the cult,
I think the more important part here is that they were bitten.
so Leah is going to go ahead and just she's just gonna yell at one of them. It's got to make a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if somebody yells at me, it succeeds. It's fine.
Oh man.
Tatsuo, what do you do?
I
The wisdom of the Koto.
I see my brother has this handled, and all these random people have this handled, but I see that these things are coming in. Are they looking kind of angry?
Yeah, they have that same sort of green sheen over their eyes as they're like looking. They don't look angry. They look like excited. They're like, and they're starting to run in.
Oh, they sound like Grillox.
Yeah, I'm just gonna second verse, same as the first. Go for this guy right up here.
All right.
Do it.
And let's get that out there. Never mind.
No,
That's the end of my turn. Go for it. It's your turn.
Jesus
Whoever's
Christ.
next.
What?
Is
Yeah.
rough.
Orlith.
Okay.
Ed,
It's your
my
turn.
boy, we're a team.
I'm just watching.
Five.
I'm watching.
I will. I will. I
Like 5 crits.
I see that Kelder's leaving us. He looks like confused, so concernedly, I will walk towards him and try to like grab him by the shoulders and be like, "Hey, Kelder, are you okay?"
Kelder, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ooh, got a freebie.
Kelder's gonna thrash out, like, non-aggressively, because I can't, but still thematically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna thrash out a little in surprise to feel the touch of another human being, especially the loving touch. Sorry, 7 is my first one.
Fuck.
He gone.
Ed, how do I see what somebody can see?
Click on the token, and while the token is highlighted, Shift L.
Not working for me, but that's okay.
Let me. I'll figure it out.
Don't worry about it. We don't need it.
Nope.
As rushing out of the shadows comes everybody's favorite little guy.
Oh.
The Kuoto boss himself
Ah!
from before. He uses his turn to run.
Wait, is that Mr. Punchy dude?
That's Mr. You see his fists
Yeah.
spark with lightning
Oh,
as you hear
yeah.
Oh my! I have no idea what's going on.
The Murlocs are fighting.
It's glorious.
All I'm gonna say is, I'm
Rushes
really
color.
sorry, guys. This is all my
Murgle
fault.
Murgle
You're
is
fine.
here, y'all.
At this point, Jessie was just gonna release herself from stealth and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yell,
Wait, hey,
"Kill her!
hey,
Kill her!
hey!
Get over yourself, kill her!" And give you another wisdom save.
With advantage?
Your child is here.
Santa, just shut the hell, kid.
What the hell? Ooh.
Hey,
Okay.
well,
Just meets the DC.
Oh,
Nice.
As you shake yourself free from this phantasmal killer that had a hold over your soul.
Good.
Oh yeah, I just shake my head and I just focus up on Jesse, and then suddenly clarity comes to my eyes.
Rio, it's your turn.
well, this wasn't in the job description. I'm gonna slash the thing in front of me again.
Get him.
Smack him down.
Fuck.
Bring him down. Ouch.
Yet these 8s are bleeding over.
Yeah, seriously.
He's a bad. I think I skipped their attack again.
Yeah, but it would have only been the one.
He parries and riposts you for 3 damage.
God damn it.
Nice. Thematic. I like it.
Nice.
Mhm.
After that, looks like this is pretty well handled. Each square is 10.
Each square is 10.
Yeah.
Trying to think what I would do. I would back up 20 feet.
All right.
Take your opportunity.
Ooh, thank you so much.
Mhm.
Oh,
Fuck you, miss.
Swinging him.
Skelly boy tries so hard though.
Mm.
He was exhausted from the previous swing.
Kind of like smack his hand away.
Yeah. It's like its hand falls off. You just smack it away. It was flying. You hear it poop in the water. Next up. Next up is a fun one.
Oh.
Exclamation point.
When the little light emanating from the whatchamacallit,
Hot.
from the tavern, goes out.
Uh-oh.
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 And does everybody still have some semblance of sight? I tried to make sure
Yeah.
everybody's sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give
Yeah.
everybody a
I see.
square around you too.
Yeah.
So the dancing lights, actually, it's very useful
Awesome.
here. The dancing lights should
Actually,
provide light.
friggin' Shira's more useful. The sun.
Oh yeah, Shira, because you guys described before, Shira has light cast on her shield as well when you guys were traveling.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then you also have the sun sword.
I am
Like a
the
walking
god.
flashlight, aren't you?
You are.
You come to me. I am the
Santana,
firefly.
it's your turn.
Santana.
Jesse's just run out.
This, real quick,
Well-
sorry, Thomas, this would have been, I mean, this doesn't matter at this point, but just a question if you feel like telling me. Would that light have gone out when I drew Frostbrand? Because within 30 feet, it's supposed to go out if it's not magic.
It's a magical light.
Okay, cool.
Since these are 10-foot squares, I want to say I move here, but it's diagonal to him. Or do you want me to actually position myself?
I don't care about diagonals. Diagonals
Okay.
are the same amount of feet.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna position myself across from him, and then I'm gonna attack him again using.
Do it.
Okay. That gives me advantage, I think. Let me
For
double
what?
check that. It's
You
my
did-
turn.
Heroes engaged.
Yeah.
This one.
You get sneak attack. You don't get advantage. You gotta be stealth
Okay.
for the.
Got it. Okay.
This Skelly boy.
Going through his ribs. He's pokey.
Yeah, you're just hitting where some meat should be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all I got.
Poke like through his lung, the
Yeah,
ribcage,
yeah.
and pull
Where the
back.
lung
Like,
is
what?
at.
Damn it!
Barely.
Come on.
All right, is that your
Resident
turn?
Evil.
And
Yeah, that'll be it. Actually, no. I'll disengage and hide back in the bushes. 'Cause
Okay.
Why the hell not?
You can't disengage and hide.
Oh yeah, because you've already
Yeah.
used action in one
Yep,
of those.
yep. Bonus
No, it's
can
fine.
be one
I'll
of
still,
them. Yeah.
I'll just hide, because I
Okay.
can move away with the footwork.
He
Without
doesn't
taking
have an attack of opportunity though because he's.
He's already used it.
I burned it for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, the Kuotoa
I
March.
didn't need it, but I appreciate it.
3, 4,
I didn't know.
5,
Kilo should
6.
kiss.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Hey,
1, 2, 3, 4.
oh my
5.
god.
Oh yeah.
Oops, I grabbed Sammy
Yes.
too. Sammy doesn't move. Sammy stays.
Ah,
Why is
Okay.
that one yellow?
I didn't mean to grab
He knows in the dark.
the.
Oh, there was just a light on top of
It's
there
it.
was
an
just I grabbed the
anglerfish.
light. Or no, the light was already there. The light was already there. That's one of Polaris's lamps. They use their actions to move.
That's fair.
Rona, it's your turn.
Do they?
Oh well, you know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move up here, real nice and comfy, like.
Do they look hostile? Like,
They
do
are looking like they're ready. They got a net in hand. They got a what else? They got a spear and a net.
Josh, don't
And they're
trust them.
and they're charging you. We remember what happened to Rico when
Yeah.
he charged into
Yeah,
their group.
Nets are
Rico
fucking
out.
crazy, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack this one in front of Leah here.
Nets are a hell of a
Alright.
drag.
The first one, obviously. 16.
16. Oh yeah, there's two. Illusion.
It's an illusion. Okay. Okay.
Do you remember how many of these guys there actually were?
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
you're
Josh,
right. I think it was
wait.
like 15.
12? No. Wait. I'm trying to remember this.
But anyways, that's my turn.
All right, Polaris.
But I attacked, so I keep rage, right? I did make an attack.
Yeah, you're good. What do you do, Polaris?
Bonus action, move my lights. Everyone, all the lights but Rio. I wanted to spread it out further again to give us a little more view.
Thank you.
So,
I'll be right back.
yeah.
Us plebe humans without dark vision.
I
Yeah.
when I was setting this up, I realized just how many people in this party don't have dark vision. There's quite a few actually. Because
Actually,
Polaris
the one...
also doesn't
should
have
move
dark
that
vision
one.
anymore.
Not anymore. Also, actually, the one by Rio, I just want to step a little like here, a little in front of. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Keep it strategic. And I call out again. I'm gonna step over here. Yeah, right there. Okay. So I'm gonna step off the bridge and I'm gonna call out again, and I'm gonna say, he is a. Okay, so out into the darkness, I'm saying he's just a frigid old man. It's you and me now. Come out, brother.
All right, give me your persuasion.
Get that pizza pie.
12.
How am I
Oh.
rolling this low every fucking time? I've got a +8 to persuasion. This shit is stupid.
Do you remember what your first persuasion roll was, by the way?
It was like a 22 or something like that.
What's the highest?
I still give you 1 for doing it. For 23s and up, I was gonna give you 2, and if you crit, you get 3 ticks. That's
Mm.
the general here.
Nice.
But yeah, you said that he's like frigid old man. You don't know him, Polaris. You see that little kid up there? That Jesse. He replaced us. All right. He'd go to the end of the world to find this new daughter or son. Not us, though. He doesn't give a shit about us. And speaking of that, it's Kelder's turn. Kelder, you also hear this, and you're back, and you're still angry. You're surrounded by fish people who are about these 4 foot tall,
Fish people.
half fish, half people. Top half fish, though.
I am going to.
Die.
Oh my god.
Oh, this was very explicitly said.
I think Kelder. I'd be willing to let Kelder also apply to helping talk things out. But if you roll bad, like, you might take away chances, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
You gotta risk it to get
This turn, Kelder's gonna be useless if not harmful, though. He's gonna disengage and step over here.
Orlith, thanks you.
shit.
And leave poor Orlith in the dust. As he's like, as he's taking it, he's not gonna say anything. He's gonna make those like, kind of coherent noises, but he's starting to process what's going on here.
Gotcha.
And half the time he's been denying this in his own mind, but now he's facing it.
He's seen a lot of crazy shit. He just was assuming this is more crazy shit.
Yeah. Now he's knowing it's not the same old craze. Sorry, Orlith. I left you to die by fish people.
Shira, it's your turn. You're blocked in Mortal Kombat with this 1 health skeleton.
I'm gonna try to hit that 1 health skeleton. I'm like, just die already. Just
If
die.
he survives another turn, I'm giving him a name.
Do I hit him?
AC 13, get fucked.
Oh my god, you missed again.
I don't
Swing
have
at him, and he like Matrix dodges back out of the way.
What the heck?
You hear a bunch of cracking because he can't actually move that well.
And this is when he's supposed to go. He'll swing back at you.
I'm so confused.
He needs a name. He needs a name.
God.
Name him.
Take 3 damage and make a Constitution saving throw to
Okay.
keep your hunter's mark.
Yeah. So wait, 3 down and 1, 2, 3, and Constitution. You said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Name him McCoy.
Gorgoth the Defiler.
Man.
I lose my hunter's mark.
You lose hunter's mark.
I'm so confused by this freaking skeleton.
There, he's got a name.
He's gonna murk all of us. It's gonna be like he's gonna get the Ronai,
You guys.
and I'm just gonna miss for 15 rounds in a row, and he's just gonna do 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. 3 damage.
He's chip- He's gonna chip you down. Yeah.
I feel like one of
Alright.
this. I will not move. Damn it, this skeleton shit.
On this turn,
Oh, just a question mark. That's the big.
Gorgoth the Defiler disappears.
Yeah.
Does he just disappear, or is it like a little like he goes to dust and gets absorbed in the
To
sun?
return.
He just was there, and now he's not there.
Okay.
To return at
Okay.
some other day.
Leah will cast a healing spell on Kelder.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Because he's, I mean, Orlith only has 10 HP, but her max is
12. You know,
And you can't go back above the max once you, yeah.
12.
it's okay. It's fine.
10 HP
Nice.
Damn, that's pretty good.
for Kelder.
Nice.
Hell
Yeah, she sees, and she's gonna, 10, 20, she'll move here. And she, like, puts a hand on Kelder as she moves by. She's like, hey, Kelder, we need you right now. All right, buddy? You got it? Okay. And
He's gonna do one of those like brush offs, like bitch I know, and then do a brush off.
Thank you.
Tatsuo, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna roll first before I do anything. Before I talk
What
about
are you
what
doing?
happens. So I'm mechanically going for an attack on this fish. All right, I will describe it depending on the roll.
Mhm.
How is that?
Hey!
You did it.
All right, I pull back my dwarven bow. Fucking Tatsuo is sweating because he's just hasn't been able to hit anything. He just says, I should have stayed fishing, and I just fire.
But now you're shooting fish!
All right.
Ooh,
Yes.
13.
13. That kills him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I say
Thomas was on the board.
I should have stayed fishing as I fire against this fish. Wait a minute.
Fish.
Can I
Not
just?
fishing.
Can I just?
Always a bigger fish.
No, you're missing an opportunity. I like fishing a
Gain advantage on ability checks using fishing. my arrows are supposed to be fishing tackle. I should get advantage against these motherfucking fish.
On ability checks, but the ability checks aren't attack rolls.
I should mechanically because you love me.
So when they gonna throw a net on you?
Yes, you have advantage against net
Net
throws.
throws.
But fun fact,
Because you're
nets
used
are always
to
at
getting yourself
disadvantage anyway.
untangled.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
All right, Orlith, it's your
Okay.
turn.
I have 2 level 1 spells, so I'm thinking about using a thunder wave on the fish in front of me.
All right, let me get that box back
Yeah.
over here.
On the 4 one, on the big one are the really different colored one, but also yeah.
Water Pokemon are weak against electric attacks. So this is
It's thunder attack though. So.
That's thunder, not lightning.
All right, so 4. All right, we'll do
Almost
the
shows up
1,
as
2,
yellow.
3, 4, 5 Goto first.
Oh, that's a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
ouch.
So 1 failed but was an illusion.
Okay.
2 succeeded and is real.
Okay.
3 failed but is an illusion.
Okay.
4 is also an illusion,
Okay.
and the last one is real.
And
Okay.
he failed.
Yep.
Yay.
So there's
And he's
2 real
knocked
ones,
back 10 feet.
1 succeeded. Okay.
Yes.
All right, that was a useful attack there. No kills for Orlith in a round. Wow.
Wow.
Really?
Going down.
You know,
bad.
I try to even it out. You know, I cannot be awesome all the time.
Someone needs to get that DPS counter up.
Right?
Next goes
Gotta
the
go.
Lightning Punch Man.
Oh, Lightning Punch Man.
He rushes Leah.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
He makes. He goes to bite her because he doesn't want to bite Leah a little bit. Misses.
Little
my
bit of
God.
that.
And then punches out at both Orlith and Leah. Orlith misses
Oh my god.
and misses Leah.
Oh, yeah.
+6 to hit.
I love it. I love it a lot.
That's so good.
This is reminiscent of like the first session Rona had where he was get surrounded by like 4 gnolls and I only had a 14 AC at that point and Thomas just never rolled above like a 12.
It's a long fight.
That's amazing. And you're level 1, so you don't even have multi-attack yet, so you're just trying to get them one at a
No,
time.
literally it was just me one-shotting 1 a turn and then getting hit 3 times, but like they'd all miss.
Jesse goes to pull at Kelder, pull him down a little bit, and slap him across the face.
Nice. 1 point of damage.
Get him.
And is like, Kelder, this is bad. What do I do? What do we do? What do I do? What do we do? What's going on? What are we supposed to
Stop bringing it out.
He's gonna just like do that shake, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck it! Why is everyone hitting me? Stop touching!"
Rio, it's your turn. I don't know if Rio can really see all of what's happening over here, but it's a fun party.
That is my range.
Oh yeah, there's
There's so much I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see any of it either.
I'm going to use my action. Though. I'm going to dash 60 feet, move up next to Ronai, because that looks like the biggest group.
All right, run in there, jump on that boat.
Yeah.
Yep,
When you
and
run
then,
your own close, they all make a synchronous like. Oh.
Oh my god. Just gonna look down for my boat. And I can't do anything, so wait till my next turn.
Oh, because
Alright.
you dashed. Okay.
I'm out of
next
actions,
turn.
or just
Yeah.
because we're only level 4.
You know
Lame.
whose time it is.
Oh boy.
Snake time.
God damn, I hate that little goddamn snake.
Oh, he's not going for the kid, is he?
As he
He's going
appears
for the
behind
kid.
Jesse.
No.
Oh shit.
He's got a
Shit, I
20
want to react to that shit.
Why is he Just 19 every time.
Who's gonna make us kill a child in this session?
Jesse's got a gun.
Moral
None.
But Jesse
Oh,
Oh,
meets
is
it.
stronger
Meets
than no
the
damn
DC.
snake.
Heck
And
yeah.
and she'll stab it because she got a crit.
Yeah!
Yes.
And she stabs it
He does what none of us can
for
do.
9 damage.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
As it reaches out at her,
Evan
And
probably
she-
got like 8,000.
catches it, and he just goes, "Okay, that's really okay. Fine." He just like shies away and disappears.
but opportunity attack on top of the 6 surprise round.
Santana, it's your
Yeah.
go. You see Jesse beat the shit out of a snake.
And she's gonna shout, "Way to go, kid! Get him! Told you! Motherfucker don't have legs!"
Listen, we really gotta talk.
Alright, and then we're gonna stab at this guy.
All right.
Just gonna flourish a little bit.
Poke
Poke
him.
him. Poke him!
Ugh.
Damn
He is too.
it! Not
Squishy.
Squishy. He slips. Your blade slips on him because he's like,
Ugh.
wet, you know.
fine. Hide over here.
And now it smells like fish.
There we go.
Yeah, now it stinks. You gotta wipe it off.
Stinky.
All right. Next, go the Kuotoa.
The fishies.
So, before we forget, so it's 2 attacks on our good friend Santana, who usually just doesn't get attacked ever.
Did that fish need to use
Actually,
twice
they're
his
both-
movement?
The one next to Santana used twice his movement, so that's why it's 2.
Okay.
Oh, there. Good.
So 2 nets at Santana.
Oh.
1 net at Santana.
Ah.
Ugh.
So
Well, the other also throws its net at you.
Oh, the armor class on this sheet is not right either. My
But
armor class should be 14.
17 should be enough. The second net, the one from this one, passes harmlessly through you.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
Oh, it tickles.
it's an illusion.
But this one gets an actual net on you as you're entangled.
Restrain is bad. We
Mhm.
don't want restrain.
No.
No, we do not.
This is how you kill moon druids, is you fucking throw nets.
Oh,
on them.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
You get a moon druid in a net. Oh
Mhm.
boy. You get surrounded by like 8 of these things, and you only
Oh
have like a
my
12
God.
AC because you're a bear.
Alright, so next up, Ronai, you're gonna get some attacks at you. Or you're gonna get a couple nets at you.
That's fair. That's a miss.
15 and
That's
a
a
6.
Yeah.
And
When
then
you
you're
cast
getting 3 nets at you, Rio.
Another 6.
Come at me, bro. Oh fuck.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Ooh. What?
One of them is real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, one of the 22s is real.
But so then we would. So then he would.
And
know
they have
respectively-
disadvantage too. That's the thing, because that's always have disadvantage. Because it's a
So-
ranged attack, but you have to do them in
Do
melee.
it up front. Yeah.
So you are also netted.
Would Rio know then which one is an illusion moving forward?
Yeah, can you mark the one that passed through?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the south one. Give them an orangey.
Sick. Thank you. Thank you for the net.
Thanks.
Oh, anytime. Just thought,
Yeah.
give you a good net. Sorry, this is the part that takes forever.
It's okay.
Fine.
He's playing with himself right
2,
now.
3, 1,
That's
2,
okay.
3. Oh, that's on Leo. Oh, whoa, help me.
Oh boy.
Lord, help me. 1, 2,
Man,
3.
if only I was level 5 and had 2 attacks per turn, this fight would go. A
I
lot
know, right?
Alright.
I'd have 2 also, because I'd be a fighter, man.
Oh yeah, all 3 of us would.
Yeah,
We
it's
have
almost
4
like I
attacks
planned
between the
on
two of us.
that. Alright, net on Jesse.
He's got to kill us before we break 4.
Gets a net on Calder. Misses.
Ooh.
Net on Leah. Misses. 2 of the nets. Nets on Oralith. She gets netted. You get a
Yeah.
net on her. And that's their turns.
All the nets. All of the nets, bro.
I can break these chains.
Alright, so we're done with nets for the whole fight. Rona, it's your turn.
The whole
I'm gonna hit the thing in front of me.
As the
Or you
fighters
could
do.
free me from the net.
Oh shit, that's a good idea. And I don't even gotta leave. I
Oh,
don't,
You
gotta
could
do
break his chains.
All I gotta do is 5 damage.
I don't even have to take an attack because I'm still in range. So yeah,
That
I'll
is true.
down,
You can attack the nets.
and I will hit his net.
And take an attack of opportunity first.
Meta,
No, I
meta
didn't
pigeon.
leave. Oh, I left the one. Okay, yeah, go for it. That's a miss.
It's a 9.
He tried so hard though.
He's like he. Air. I'm a
Look at
quick-
this guy. Look at
I'm
this
a
guy
quick
rolling
8-foot tall
damage.
barbarian.
Hold on, I got a
Um,
bug. I gotta reload. Keep going though. Keep going.
So what is it? It's like AC 10 for the net, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you hit him, your
AC
comrade
10
is free.
with 5 HP essentially.
I think
Yes.
it's to shreds. I like anime like it's like in 1,000 pieces.
Yes.
All right.
Is it a
One
long
second,
sword?
getting Back
Yeah, it's
in
just a
here.
long sword.
You're just like you don't even fully swing it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You like butter knife it.
Cool. So that's
All
my-
right, Polaris, it is your turn. Your friends surrounded by all sides. I'll go ahead and want me to go ahead and move these lights. Kristen.
You know, I can free you if you get caught. We're just gonna
They
like
don't have any.
just
They
gonna-
don't have any more nets.
gonna
What do you
two-man
do,
this. No, really?
Okay,
Yeah,
I want
think we made all of them throw
the
a net,
lights.
so they don't have any more nets.
so this one to move closer this way.
I mean, they might have pocket net.
I want that one to just adjust like a little more out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take it back up.
There's a backup net just in case.
Put a net on
They
the.
have a little pouch on their back. They just pull it out.
Yeah. got a-
That
they got a
one,
full string and
let's-
it
let's
deploys.
move that one to like right here,
That's
so
a
we know what's on the other
sunglasses,
side
so
of these
throw a
people.
double netter.
Oh fuck!
He's a
Let's
fisherman.
move
Mhm.
this one. God, this fucking sucks. Let's let it start to hover over the cabin itself.
All
So I
right.
can send light in more places. Okay, and I am going to take a step over here,
Look at
and
can-
I'm going to suddenly switch into a mode of anger. So at first I've been just trying to get him to come out, and then with that one, he mentions this new little asshole Chica over here.
Yeah, who do you see is
and-
fighting one of these fishies?
Yep. And I call out and I say, "And you think you're any better than him?" And just like this sudden anger thing. You left just like he did. You didn't look back just like he did. How are you better? Let's persuade this motherfucker.
Mhm.
That's
Family.
perception. Come on.
Come
I gotta
on,
get a roll
Kristen.
more
Come
than
on,
shit.
Kristen.
Are you fucking right? God damn it!
You do have inspiration, right?
Oh, I have my own inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
your
I
own.
don't. I didn't mark
Well,
Well, I'll take it. I don't care.
it. Fine. Motherfucker, let's do this shit.
you need a win. There you go.
Okay.
We God,
All right.
God, why does all my characters suck today?
It's okay.
Yeah. You said. You think I wanted to leave, Polaris? No. I was given an opportunity and I took it. All right. For us, and for everyone, for the world. All right. You don't know what's at stake here, Polaris. Although, yeah, you have enough filled that not enough to finish it. As you see appearing, if you guys can see us, I'll put him here. Or no, I'll put he's supposed to be here. As you see appearing on the house here, one Gerard. Oops, I spelled his name wrong. One Gerard. This what does he look like in his sort of plain form as a changeling? He's not even disguised.
Ooh, hold on. Let me look up changelings.
They're kind of like this like blank white drab thing for the most
You
part.
just hear
White-
Rona in the distance. You guys have a fucked up family.
This is what we have right now.
There he
Family
is.
drama.
Okay, I want him to be what class did we fucking make him? Okay, it doesn't matter. He's
Did we
making
make him a
illusion.
class?
I
Because
want
he's an
it to be-
illusionist right now.
Yeah, right. I know. I was wondering what class you made him. I made him open for you to
Oh
decide.
yeah, he's,
So as an illusionist,
he's in charge here.
hold on.
So
These are
is
just showing me Angelina Jolie's changeling pictures.
is Gerard like
Okay.
liquid?
Let's see. Okay, so
Snake
he
Heart.
is gonna be.
Polaris
Yes, he is.
is
He's
like-
definitely liquid.
It's totally
So we got this
Solid
pale ass
snake.
mofo.
Metal Gear.
He's robed out.
Gear.
His hair is like his hair is well kept. He looks pretty okay taken care of. He definitely considers his look.
Like it works out.
But like he doesn't have much facial like structure in the bones. It's kind of like no cheekbones. It's very much a soft head shape. And his eyes are just like white, and what would be pupils aren't darker. It's just like a slightly lighter shade of white, so you can kind of tell where he's seeing, but it's not always clear.
Yeah, and he has his arms outstretched, like look at what all of my wonderfulness. And he's like,
Yeah.
Polaris, this could have been you. We threw it away. Why, sis?
Oh man.
Do you want me to respond now or wait till my turn?
Let's wait. Let's go to Kelder.
Okay. Okay.
Next
God damn it.
time on Maury.
I just think of the
Okay.
spiral.
Kelder's gonna turn, and the one that's fighting Jesse is the one he's gonna attack, and he's gonna motherfucking stab a bitch. Stab a little.
Take him out.
Stab a little dick. Let's kick that thing's ass. There you are. No! Oh, I forgot I just got you. I'm gonna thunder wave an asshole.
Oh, so you also have the
yo.
cone.
You have my cone.
You have the spell.
I want
The box
my
of
cone.
thunder.
Yes.
Thunder wave
I'm
is
There
gonna
it
make
is.
cube,
a
yeah.
unique icon for this spell because fucking everyone has this spell.
I taught you that,
yeah.
or I taught you.
Can I
Give it
have
to me.
it? You just give everybody the spell.
I'd love that spell.
Says the guy who
You need to
spends-
sit there.
Says the guy who spends
and be
80%
the only one
of the
without it.
campaign in rage and can't cast spells.
They all failed the saving throw.
Nice. Don't touch his kid.
Okay, motherfuckers, let's do this shit. Why aren't you letting me touch it? Ah, here we are. Okay, there we are.
Okay.
All right, they take 9 sneak attack damage as well from sneak attack. That'd be sick if you could sneak attack on
Sneak
Thunderwave.
thunder.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I forgot to uncheck the box considering I'm just next to
It's
the chick, so.
How do you sneaky
you're good.
thunder?
You knock all of them back. None dead, but all wounded.
Nice.
As it is your turn, Shira.
Okay, I'll cast again my Hunter's Mark, and I will put it on. Wait,
Mr. Fish.
on the fish neck, like in front of me. And I will hit it as any other person. Yes.
All right.
Let's see if I can hit it. Sunblade. And I don't. Maybe.
No, you don't.
I don't get the attack hooked up. Okay, gotcha.
Leah is gonna just stab at the weakened guy.
Mhm.
Oops. My icons are fucking me up. Get over there. Hits him, kills him. Boom.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Game.
Tatsuo.
The one south of Rio.
All right.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna tell you this: the one with the green, the orange thing, because you weren't here for this, is an illusion.
is an
So I'd
illusion.
assume you would have shot the other one.
Sure. The other one
Yes.
south.
Yes, he's hurt.
His first
What is that
24 out of illusion.
I
Alright.
just didn't want to do it.
That would
The red
suck
dots
so
just
bad.
mean they're wounded.
Okay. I
All right.
wounded him. I'm firing around my brother, keeping him, well, trying to help best I can.
Orlith, it's your turn. You have a net
Yeah.
holding you still. You're surrounded by
I
awful
am
fish people.
trying to get out of this net, and I'm using my only dagger to cut it out. Yes.
All right, yeah, make an attack roll.
Do I use my I use dagger? Okay.
Yep. Attack
I'm so-
it, and then you gotta do 5 damage. That hits. That hits.
Really?
I forgot to sharpen my freaking knife.
One
Get me
minus
out! Get me
one.
out!
So,
Get me out!
Yeah,
All
oh my
right.
god.
I am not good at this,
It's
guys.
beautiful.
You're welcome. She's a mystic, and I love her so much.
The monitor will continue to bite. Leah bites her and then punches her, and punches Orlith.
Ooh.
I have one left of my
oh,
screaming tiefling thing.
All right, Leah takes 14. What is this? This is 6, 14,
last
20, 26 damage.
God.
Bringing her to 28 HP still. She's And Orlith, you take not the I rolled the wrong one. You take 9 damage. You're still
Okay.
up. So
I'm
you
still
can
up.
still do the thing.
I screamed at it with a 13 DC thingy. My last number 1 spell.
Alright, it
one.
fails.
Haha!
Yo.
Don't punch my friend!
As he is lit ablaze.
Yay. Burn in hell!
Jesse looks to Kelder.
I
What
gotta
Kelder?
kill.
She doesn't have, like, she's right, she's gonna charge this fucking fish in front of her. But she
Oh,
doesn't
fuck
look
no.
back at, like, a parent thing. What does she do?
I'm gonna hand out like stay next to me kind of thing.
Alright, she will ready an action. She'll dodge. Do you want her to dodge or ready an action to attack?
Oh fuck yeah, I want her to dodge. If this
All right.
little shit dies on me, I'm gonna kill everybody here. I'm gonna blood rage out onto everybody. And then
Gotcha.
get my pulp beat out of me by Ronai.
Alright. Rio, it's your turn, but we'll come back to you, because you are away right now. Abathur is licking his wounds. Santana, it's your turn.
Yeah. So if I'm restrained, how much does it take to get out of that?
Oh, you're in a net. Dang it. I
Yeah.
didn't realize
Athletic?
that.
I'm still in that.
DC 10 or 5 damage to the net.
Okay. What can I do within the net?
Whatever, you're just restrained. So you just
So
have
it's just
disadvantage on attack
disadvantage.
rolls, and they have advantage on you.
I had
I
0.
don't like the advantage on the part. Okay, let's get out of that frickin' net. She'll struggle a bit and try to like use her rapier to cut through it some. So I just attack the net, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll do it,
Cool.
because I don't think you can't do enough damage to take it out.
No.
So you got bonus action and movement. Josh, we're coming right back to you when.
Oh, cool. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Cool.
I'll be right back.
Here.
All right.
And that'll be it.
Gotcha. Josh, Rio, what do you do? Arrow pierces the one to the bottom right there.
I'm gonna look over and like shrug off the rest of whatever the shreds of the net. Thank you, and I'll turn around and swipe at the one that Tatsuo just.
All right.
Is that
Kills
enough?
it.
Yeah.
No way he's not dead. You take him down. Next, the horde goes. We get 1 attack on Shira. 1 sec, I'm just gonna. Oh, sorry. 2 attacks on Shira, 1 on Santana. Santana. Shira.
I like all of those numbers.
Yeah.
And at this point, especially after this round, I'm just gonna get rid of the ones that are illusions, as you guys would have discerned by now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't have to roll all of them.
Good.
Cleans the board up some too.
This guy's gonna take his place. One on Ronai, one on Rio. The R's teaming up.
Arrgh.
Ronai and Rio.
Make sure you roll it.
Yep. Yeah, Ronai get fucked for 5.
Oh no, 2 piercing damage.
Aren't you raging too? So it's 1.
No, he rolled a 5.
Oh, you rolled a 5. Nice. Okay.
Jesse's got a spear coming at her, but since she's dodging, she parries it at the last second, gets out of the way. So does Kelder. Kelder gets stabbed though,
Whoops.
for 2 damage.
God damn it.
Leah.
Can't handle this.
Leah gets stabbed for 7. Leah's taking some hits. And Orlith has 2 swinging at her. 1 hits because you're in a net.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Do I do
1.
anything now?
You know you are oh yeah, you can do it now. So you're knocked unconscious to 0 HP, and the other one's gonna give you 2 failed death saves.
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
So you can
Oh,
take
God.
2 failed death saves hit, and then
Okay, I'll take. Of course, I have to take those 2 death saves, but then after I'm taking death saves, pick myself back up.
and you're back up at 1 HP, thanks to the grace of Ash Kilgorn.
You just see like this dark energy coming out of her. It comes back to life.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I want that.
Join
Join
the
the-
death cult, man. I'll
No.
sign you up.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got cult members here.
I'm
so
in.
They can initiate you.
All you gotta do is just hug a snake.
No, you
No,
don't.
that's a different
No.
cult.
No. Don't hug the snake. We are avoiding the
Different.
snake.
We
Oh,
don't,
they're
we don't
different?
like when you hug the snake.
We're nice
It's weird.
people. We're nice people. We don't manipulate at all.
Definitely.
Polaris, it's your turn.
Best resort on the beach.
So I will take a few steps to my brother. I'm still gonna leave a slight distance. Also, lights. Let's
Hey, Thomas, I think you
send
skipped
this.
Did I?
Yeah.
We'll come back to you.
Well, then talk
I
to
was.
him. No,
You
go
can
ahead,
make an
Ronai.
attack
Go
roll.
ahead.
We
It's all
can-
about you.
You can kill it. You can kill a fish if you want.
Yeah, I mean, we all know what's coming, you know.
Come on, skewer it.
I like how you were removing the illusions, but like a lot of the ones in between me and Leah still stayed real. They're just dead.
That's I mean that's still like 20 damage. He's dead.
Yeah, cool. Is the one in front of Rio still alive?
Yes, it's weakened.
I will take that attack of opportunity. I'm gonna move towards Leo.
All right. Well, he's gonna
As
kill
far as
you.
I can.
He doesn't kill you.
Ooh,
Yes.
Persistent if he's gonna kill him.
This
All right,
could be
Polaris.
so much worse if he was rolling
Let's
better.
move this light onto the little guy here. Let's really just highlight him for everybody else to see.
Appreciate that.
Let's keep that light there. I like this light kind of over here. Let's move that light onto Gerard himself.
All right.
Okay. And then I take my steps towards Gerard and I say to his idea of like this could have all been yours, and I tell him, but you didn't even get a chance. You didn't give me the chance. You just left. Why don't you talk to me now?
Abathur's terms. We just
So you trusted a snake over me.
and he make a roll. Give me a roll for me.
Always persuasion. Let's do this. It's all I got in my life. Is my ability to persuade and charm the world around me.
One of them will be good eventually, right? It's 23,
Okay.
yeah.
23! Finally!
2 more. Oh, I forgot. You guys might be out of sight of the clock, except for Tatsuo, who's been hanging out next to it the whole time. But you're over halfway. You're well on your way. But yeah, you say that, and he says, "Chance at finding dear father? Why, I'd give anything."
Oh man.
Before I leave it, my response to that is, so you really considered the cost of all of this, and then I'll think of more later. So
He
go.
just shrugs his shoulders. You can call in the hit if you want.
Oh yeah, I want to give a whistle to kill these fucking fish people. This goddamn.
All right,
shitty-ass
very
fish pe-
specific.
Can I,
The fish people or Gerard?
the fish people. Let's do a and just wave over to the fish people.
All right, Tatsuo, somewhat near you, popping out. I'll do a couple attacks first. We get none other than our friend Amari.
I
Yes.
hate you.
I
hate
love
you.
him.
Pulls his longbow out,
Are you
Great.
kidding?
and
Oh my god.
ices the arrow right next to Rio. Kills the one next to Rio, and the one by Jesse.
Oh, kill stealer, little dick.
Yeah, and he
I'm not
he
counting
comes out
Jesse.
and he's like,
Because I don't care.
"Nice seeing you, Tatsuo. How's the fishing trip?"
Please teach me how to use this bow and arrow.
Oh, I didn't roll the damages for him, but they couldn't not. All right.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Quick side note, in a campaign I had with a different group, I created a character who only was like long range kill stealer. So I would like specifically wait to see who was looking bad, then I'd steal kills, and then I would tell the whole group that I'm tired of carrying their dead weight. So that was my favorite character of all time. And the friends really cared about like who got the kill, so they were so pissed the entire way through. It's my favorite character. Okay, sorry. Back to this.
And then also one little thing on your turn here. You see him while he stands there. He's like, "I'm really sorry, sister. I wish I could have taken you with me, but sometimes you just gotta take a risk." As you see two small dragons.
Oh,
How long are they, Thomas?
Wait,
I
more
mean-
babies?
Somebody dealt with those.
Two baby dragons appear.
What-
So
what-
good.
Are
Kelder,
you fucking kidding me?
what do you do?
Serious.
Oh, fuck. Fuck up this fish asshole right here first. Get this little guy off of this shit. Get off my little baby. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? There you are.
Oh, he's dead.
There you go,
Oh,
you
you
little
don't kill him.
dick.
He gone.
Okay.
Ego!
And then,
Who are you right now? Kelder? Kelder gets killed? Okay.
yeah, Kelder.
Kelder's on
Kelder
the
gets that
board.
kill, and then he's going to take in that these fucking baby ass dragons and Risk and Gerard's a little dick, so he's gonna run over to sidle up next to Polaris, and
Oops.
yeah.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah, families all together. Shira, it's your turn.
Let me. I'm gonna now. I wanted to ask the difference between, because I'm trying to read here, but it's so hard on this laptop. What's the difference between lay on hands and cure wounds?
Lay on hands is a class ability. Cure wounds is a spell.
And I have to both touch to heal.
You have to
people.
touch, so you have to be adjacent to
Those are
heal.
both touch, but
Gotcha.
lay on hands doesn't use a spell slot.
but
Gotcha.
it is a limited pool, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have a pool of HP.
Yeah.
You don't
I have
roll, you
20,
just assign
yeah.
HP.
Yeah,
to
you just
people.
say how much you want to give.
You
Well,
get
I
it back
can-
long rest.
I cannot
Obviously.
run away and some kind of magical
You
stuff.
can't make it all the way over to
I haven't
No.
played Paladin forever.
So I'm gonna now cast Divine Smite as well on my.
Okay, you can roll to hit, and then you just smite after you hit.
Gotcha. So
The
let me
one-
just try to hit the fish.
The one Paladin I played got canceled.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let me attack it with my
It was so
sunblade.
fun.
That's rough.
25.
Yes.
Freaking die!
Smite him.
Yeah.
I
Smite
will.
him on top of that.
I don't have
Little
to.
sword. No, you don't.
17.
Because
And I
you
will-
just sear this fish in half.
And I
Oh,
will
there's
start
dinner.
moving closer to a person that I don't want to die now. Oh, one.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Okay.
Startled Santana kind of looks at her and goes, "Not half bad, gorgeous."
You don't remember me!
The
know,
spirit of Rufio
details.
goes, why couldn't you do that against the armor?
Details.
You'll never know, Jake. You'll never know.
Just a ghostly voice echoes.
Leah drops the bless and puts healing spirit. Puts this calming sort of like pulsing
I
orb
like
of like black light
Huh.
above Orlith. And
Oh.
Orlith, you heal 2 HP, and a D6 at the start of every round.
Thank you.
So you are up.
Tatsuo, you have a new friend next to you.
Excellent. That's
Kill
great.
him.
No, man, I've had drinks with this guy before. I think he's fine.
It's great.
Sure you do.
Literally
My
shoot
experience
you
is
in the back.
great. My experience is great with this guy thus far.
It
what
ain't
are
gonna be soon.
these? Where's my other thing? And then, oh no, not that. Where's the other thing? Yeah, fighting spirit. Cool. 2 shots advantage.
All right. At the nearest fish people.
Yep. My fighting spirit. No. Both dragons.
All right.
Oh, I like it.
Alright.
1 shot at each.
1 shot at each. First, second.
They both hit.
2 hits to me.
1 and 2.
Sure enough, he calls forth these 2 dragons as they just disappear
Yeah.
as their
Alright.
illusions.
Yes.
Those dragons have been killed already.
They
Of
are
course.
gone.
Yeah.
And he just
Alright. That is my
Orlith? Orlith, you're still in a net?
Before
Yep.
Orlith goes, I have to step out for like 30 minutes to go pick up my wife, but keep going. Keep going. I'm an auto attack Andy. Just
Oh,
fire
nice.
an arrow.
Alright, I got you. We'll just
Alright.
keep fighting.
I have
Keep
Yeah.
shooting Rio.
Hey, watch it. You already got one character that's gonna shoot me. Don't do that with my brother.
Yeah,
too.
they team it up! Super shooting the back bros!
Nothing personal.
That was Buddy showed him how to shoot.
Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah.
Orlith, what do? You are
So-
beset by all angles by fishies.
Well, I wanted to ask, my cantrip is like a bonus action, yes?
Cantrips in action.
Cantrip
Yeah,
full
Bonus
action.
I'm wondering because I have one last level 2 spell.
You could cast Thunder Wave as a level 2 spell.
Yeah, I'm thinking about using it. I'm terrified. I
Do
will.
you have any bonus action spells or cantrips?
For her bardic thing, no, she's useless.
You also
So-
heal 1 HP for starting your turn.
Oh,
in the game.
yeah.
Aha.
Thank you. So I'll give myself 1 HP, and then I would like to probably. I cannot cut through a rope because I am so not. I cannot cut
Yeah.
shit. I will thunderclap. The 2 suckers that are next to me.
Alright, clap them out.
Yes. Thunderclap. With, let's see. Why is it not working? Sorry. A second. I know what I
My
pressed.
saving throws are ass today. My rolls today are like
That's
ass
amazing.
on ass.
I mean,
I
keep
love it.
going. Keep
Like,
going.
take 2 asses and put them on top of each other, and that's a bad roll. But you still kill one of them. This is
Good.
already hurt.
At least
The
one.
other is blasted back.
Get me out of here! Now I have 8 kills.
7.
7.
The monitor will bite Leah,
God
misses,
damn it. Oh,
punch
it's a
Leah,
miss. That's
hits. Man, these other, and then stomps on fucking Orlith.
Oof.
Because you're
Or
still.
not.
Yeah, because you're
Advantage
you
for
get
net.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
Dang.
So Leah takes not the pluses on there. So Leah
No.
takes 8 plus 6, 14 damage.
Oof.
She is at 7,
Okay.
Oh god, not Leah.
and Orlith is at 0.
Mm-hmm.
She's back down. She's back unconscious.
Oh my god.
Yes,
I'll get.
unconscious Orlith. Jesse's turn.
Good.
What does Jesse do, Kristen?
Yes, he was.
Oh, fuck. I want Jesse to hide. Get out of the fucking open, man. Let the adults
have her
handle this
kill
shit.
man.
Yeah,
No,
she's
she's
pretty
a
capable.
Ronai's
No!
over there like, I killed my first kill was at 2 years old.
I got a psycho
Alright.
son out here sicking people on me and everyone around me. I need her hiding.
She tries to
fine,
like
hide
dive under the cauldron or some shit. There's not a fire under it, but she just gets
There is
under
now.
there. And I think at least for now, there's a pause in the action.
What? There's still a bunch of fish people around.
There's like 3, and they're almost all dead.
But I gotta heal Leah, so she'll love me.
Get there.
That is how love works, Jake. One healing
Hey.
spell and they're yours.
I mean, clearly that's why you love her, right? Because she heals.
Yeah. She's
Yes,
the most
that was
useful
really why.
character.
Had nothing to do with boobs.
Hers are covered, so not really.
Polaris, you're standing there, and Gerard just, I think he looks around, he sees everything not going too well,
This dude's about to bamf out of here.
and give me like an insight roll.
Natural 20.
15. He looks kind of, he looks guilty, like he feels guilty, and he's like, what is it that you want, Polaris?
All my life, I want money and power.
I have been looking for you for so long.
And he'll slide off the roof, slide down.
So is he on my level?
Yeah, he's probably like a few inches taller than you. But meanwhile, Orlith dies.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
like,
Tom? Not yet. I'm not ready. No.
There's no way you're gonna die. You got a million people who can heal you.
yeah.
I
And
hope
I'm about to heal the healer, so.
Yeah. So he's like, well, you got me.
All I wanted to do was kill you. For forever. Just make you feel exactly as you made me feel. You hate him for abandoning us. And then you did exactly that.
Give me another persuasion roll.
Come on, Kristen.
Ah, you're
14.
fucking
You see,
kidding
the thing
me.
is,
But the one
they're
thing
not
I'm built
bad,
for.
though. They're not bad. Like, if you
I
weren't good
know.
at this, you'd be getting failures. You're still succeeding.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
not as much as you could be. Yeah. And he says, look, you've dealt with them before. You know how lucrative it can make things sound, right? Our little snake friend. How do you think I found where, and he points at Kelder, how do you think I found where he was?
Kelder's standing there dumbfounded, like, just looking like a fucking idiot. Polaris says, and just like I found you, he has no allegiance. Are you gonna stay with this? And what do you do after?
What do I do after? After Kelder? And he looks, and you can see he's got like a dagger on him that he keeps kind of moving his arm kind of towards. He's like, well, then I uphold my end of the deal.
End of the deal.
You know I can't just walk away from that. From that fun little... And then as he says it, the little snake pop up near him. And he's like, me.
Oh, I want to choke that little thing out.
He's like, we got plans, Polaris. You're welcome back if you want to come. We can all be a happy family. Kelder can join too. We can all everybody's back together again. It's wonderful. It's a Christmas miracle.
Does everybody else see and hear all this going on?
Yeah, how much do
Yeah,
you
this is cinematic. You guys can all perceive it while you're fighting.
I'm unconscious, so I'm good.
In the meantime, Rona, you can heal up Leah. Leah will heal up Orlith a little bit.
Okay. Well, and then just for sake of keeping track of it, what's her max HP and what's she at right now?
Leah's is 27 and she's at 7.
I'm gonna give her all 20 then.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, he says that to Polaris. He's like, yeah, we can just all be a happy family, and I can be your fun, I don't know, that weird uncle that comes to visit sometimes.
Uncle Kevin.
I've seen where your loyalties lie, you little snake.
Oh. Where do they lie? Over here, over there. I am a snake. I am always lying down, for I have no legs.
Yeah, that's clever. So hilarious. I take my little locket around my neck, the one that has my actual name on it. And I take a look at it, and then I pull it off. Doing one of those, cinematic, it definitely wouldn't work out in real life, but it works out in the movies where you, grab it and you just tink right off, as if chains were that easy to break.
Yeah. Yeah, if so.
And then I want to punch Gerard just right in the face. Yeah. This little locket in the center of my punch. I just want to give him one good sock.
Little tap.
Mm-hmm.
Make an intimidation roll. Right?
Yeah, because that is where my skill set lies, is intimidation. Oh, actually, I'm not never mind. With my rolls. I have a +5 to intimidation somehow, but one thing is just that I think is a mistake is them putting intimidation as a charisma tactic when I think intimidation would probably do better fitting in strength due to that's how it works.
Yeah.
So to me, Polaris does not seem intimidating, and yet I have a higher intimidation.
So you hit him with the locket in his hand. Do you release the locket, or what are you?
Yeah, I release the locket into him. I punch it. I do the punch and then I throw the locket at him. And the punch isn't designed to kill him in any way. It's just meant to demean him. And with that, I say, I have a new family. I don't need you anymore. And then I smile, with relief. And I'm like, I don't need you anymore. You're nothing. And I take a little step back. Not enough to, remove the 5-meter square, just a little...
Yeah.
I back up exactly.
No chance for an opportunity attack it.
That's my thing. Where, if it was an attack, I imagine he could still thrust forward without any problems and hit me.
4.85.
The thing, it's that one step back where I'm like, bitch, I'm good.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Hold me back.
Let me at him.
You do that. He fails his roll.
What was his roll?
You would like to know.
Yes, I would. That's why I asked.
He just looks like he's kind of in shock, I guess. Just says, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Oh, he's still gonna stab the shit out of me.
Or I'm gonna stab the shit out of him.
Go ahead at this point, Ronai.
Oh, no. Oh, really? I mean, I don't know.
Wait, which
Yes,
one am
go
I?
I think at this point, yeah, combat's dying down. Amari has his bow aimed right at this dude.
Yeah, well, and I was just for flavor, like with this whole thing going on, is like I would have like shouted out because Ronai likes K Dog, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd have been like, you know, I don't know who the fuck you two are, but this man's better than you give him credit for. That's, yeah, just randomly, yeah.
Yeah, I think Jesse comes out too, and it's like, he's great. He'd be dead without him. He watches over. He helps me. We're gonna get my brother back. Don't say mean words about him. All right, I'll kick your ass.
Gerard's gonna take the sword he's been holding. I mean, not Gerard. I'm sorry, Kelder.
All right. I mean, if you can, if you,
The whole
I
thing
was
is
gonna
here,
let it
yeah.
happen. I was gonna let it happen. I was gonna be like, okay.
It's the scene from The
Kelder's
Matrix.
gonna
He's starting to believe.
Kelder's gonna take the sword he's been holding, and he's gonna let it drop on the ground, and he's gonna finally speak. He's been standing dumbfounded like a big old asshole right now, and he's finally gonna kind of more breathe out. He's like, "You're here. Are you actually here?"
And I think he approaches Kelder.
It's
There's
not
like
gonna take
that
a long
quick.
right there.
What's that? Yeah, it's like one of those quick movements, right? And I think everybody jumps a little as Gerard goes to give Kelder a hug.
Okay. Is it a hug? Can Ronai have moved up towards them at this point? Like to be within 30 feet, you know, just.
It could be close, right? It could be
just
here.
Just in case.
As he goes to give Kelder a hug, what is Kelder's reaction? And Polaris's.
It's that first shock, and then he is going to do those like dry sobs that the one that like racks his body, and he's going to bring his arms around his what he believed to be dead son, and he's going to repeat like in that breathy raspy thing, like, "I am so sorry, I am so sorry." Polaris is going to take a few steps back, and she is going to head over to Rio and Tatsuo, because I assume that everyone's kind of come in a little,
Yeah.
and then she'll do a decisive turnaround to view what's happened.
Yeah. Gerard, I think you see like a single tear in his eye a little bit as he just gives him a hug.
Ronai's keeping an eye on Abathur, a real close eye.
Yeah, Abathur is watching. And there's just a moment. There's like a brief little pause. Then you just hear, boo! Boo! So lame.
I want to give a
Kill each
signal. I
other or
want
something.
Polaris to give a signal. Look at Amari and then just point at the fucking snake. Just fucking take that little shit out.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want like he has a more powerful attack that is less likely to hit, or he could do his regular one? What do you want?
As we know.
It's almost like he's got the sharpshooter feat that lets him do +10 at -5 to hit.
Is he firing over my shoulder?
Yeah.
Decent shot. Yeah, go ahead. Take your shot to hit.
All right. Both of those hit a goddamn snake.
Yeah. I was gonna say snake's AC can't be that high. Oh boy.
So he only does the first 12. Precision is essentially sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
He just fucking ices Abathur there. And
Oh,
Abathur
shit.
is just laughing and just gets pegged against the wall.
Dead. Seemingly dead.
Seemingly dead. And Gerard looks like worried and he looks confused. And he says, "Well, I don't know what that means."
All of a sudden, there's a crack in the sky, and
He's like Polaris. Sister. I'm sorry. It's not. Listen, we can talk. We have no immediate concerns.
Inside check.
Everybody can roll away.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Sure, why not?
And he'll start approaching you.
Oh, I'm real good at insight. Look at me go.
Ooh, look at that.
So insightful.
You know what? I'll do an insight. I'll do an insight just in case. Let's see here. Nope, never mind. Fuck this.
Kristen has not rolled above a 10 today.
She really hasn't. It's
I
bad.
know.
Are you fucking kidding me?
18?
Seems genuine.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Kelder's gonna babble to add on to this. Kelder's gonna babble, and he's gonna be like, "It's been so long. It's been so long," and he's gonna be just like that, this clingy little thing to
Yeah, and he kind of grabs him a little bit. He grabs him a little bit. Gerard does, and it says, "It has been. All right, we're gonna need to talk about some things, but I'm sorry." The whole, and he like gestures around the scene thing, and he continues to approach you, Polaris.
Polaris stands her ground right next to Rio.
And he goes to give you a hug. I think you can kind of, it's one of those like, oops, I fucked up. Oh, well, my bad, whatever, right?
Yeah.
One of those kind of things.
She's gonna stop the hug. She doesn't want the hug.
Yeah.
She's gonna stop the hug, put a
He
hand out.
recognizes the lack of consent and doesn't push further.
There we go. And she says, "You want to talk? Then talk. But we'll talk in front of my new family." And then she does a lean on Rio a little bit. God, you better stand your ground, you little ass.
Just lets you fall.
Excuse me?
Look, we're better than you thought.
Yeah, Rio, what do you do?
No, he'll step forward. Like right next to Polaris.
Yeah.
Plant his
So-
feet.
What do you want to know? Just tell me what you want to know.
What was your deal with Abathur?
He told me he could help me with my little problem, finding Kelder. It's gonna help him. He told me all about you too.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna, needed to help convert some people, and he like does like the quotation marks. And he's like, you know about that. But Polaris, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot more than you. I'm sorry. He's like, I keep talking over myself. Polaris, the world is gonna end again. And sooner rather than later. And I thought I get my side in with these things of revelation that maybe something good will happen. But clearly that's not the case. All right? Listen, there's shit brewing to the east, to the west, south, everywhere. All right? Trust me when I mean I was going to try and get out after I helped out with her. I know you were trying to get out as soon as you could. But it's a shit show out there.
Shira is uncomfortable. Sweat.
He's like, listen, I could go on. I got it. And he like fumbles it. He pulls out. He's shaking a little bit, and he's got like this paper, this little parchment. He's like, listen, there's a lot. There's these places.
Excited about him pulling that out.
I put my hand out for the parchment.
Yeah, and he pushes it out. He puts it. He's like, listen, if you don't want to hang out with me, that's fine. I mean, he looks at the dead Abathur, who's just like who's like pinned to the wall of the tavern, and he's like, listen, without them, I don't have much. All right? I made a lot of deals. I don't think they're gonna like me too much now, all right? But yeah, it's all. I mean, he's like, it's all in the paper. It's all there's. Listen, to the west, the hobgoblins, all their shit. Look, I don't know what you know about the Mire and Lordenhald over there, but that shit's good. Not. And he's just he like can't speak right. He's like, that shit's not gonna go well. We need to take care of that. All right. And then he like put motions towards the east, and he's like, the east, over by Korobaga. It's where this shit all started. All right. That's shit's where it's all gonna happen again if we don't do something about that. All right? It's like those two places are our keys here. If we're gonna stop the world front, we gotta do something about those.
Don't invite a water genasi.
And when he says that,
We locked her in heaven.
I think Amari speaks up a little bit, and he says, "Don't waste your time over by Korobaga. Ain't nothing but liars and pretenders there. All right."
True.
What do you do, Calder or Polaris? He's like, please, anything else you need? Anything else you need? And he's like,
Polaris looks to Tatsuo, who's not here, and Rio.
he's not on auto attack. He's still shooting in Kuotoa. He's still shooting.
Coming up slowly behind him, and he's
someone
just
switch off the follower setting.
But she turns to them for a reaction, like what do you think kind of look. So Rio, you're gonna have to speak for your brother also, who is massacring all
Rio,
these little fishes.
Have you heard of the Mire before, Rio?
Came from the Mire. It's far west. Right?
She also hands the paper over to you to look at. Like silently, she's doing a lot of this non-verbally. She hands the paper over to you and looks at you for your reaction.
Yeah. Can I look at the scroll?
It looks like a rough sketch of threats where there's like hobgoblins, and you notice, you see like the route across the sea back home. More stuff farther to the east, southeast. Very much like threats rising, hobgoblins, and there's like it's almost like a little bit of like a conspiracy, like notes written all over the place, like like hobgoblins, demons involved, question mark, like rise, like future plans, world takeover, blah blah blah, and it's all that. It's kind of a jumbled mess.
Sorry.
What do you know of the Mire?
Not much. Never really made it that far west myself.
I think he's asking, what's his face?
Gerald.
Sorry.
Gerard, he's like, nothing, never been there, not from there.
You just said you know what's happening.
I know there's some hobgoblin. Everything I've said, hobgoblins, devils, demons involved. Listen, they're becoming a lot more prevalent the past few years. But I'm he's just like, I don't know, but there's some concentration of bad juju or something over there. All right.
Where did you get this information?
He looks back at Abathur and is like, friend told me.
Kind of rolls his eyes. Can I make a history check? Would I know if the Mire was prone to any of that stuff? I know the hobgoblins would. That was the reason we were driven out. But would I have known any any movement beyond that.
Yeah, go ahead and make a history check.
Do I get advantage because it's my homeland, or?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 19. There's always some. There's lots of stories of, I guess, like a corrupting influence. And that was always kind of like, sort of like a child's story where there's this bad influence rising, but the hero comes and stops it, and all of that. But maybe that didn't happen this time. Maybe the hero didn't show up in this story.
No.
And off to darkness the land goes. Also, Leah perks up at the words for what is it, Lordenhall?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's I think she goes to like look at the little scroll too. She's like, any opportunity to go back home, I'm taking.
Pocket it, the scroll, not give it back. I'm going to be needing this.
You're muted, Kristen.
You can see her say fuck.
Every time. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Josh. I keep not getting the last word of each of your sentences.
Oh,
Can you
really?
repeat what you said?
Is it cutting it out?
Yeah.
You're fine for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that it's a me thing, really.
Rio says he's going to keep the scroll, and he pockets it.
Okay, so since he pockets it, I'm taking that as a like, we'll look this shit over kind of thing. And I say, and so I tell Gerard that we'll handle it. We'll take care of this. You can go figure out whatever you need to figure out.
You sure? You know, it's nice having everybody all together again, right?
No, it's not.
Crowd goes crazy.
Shit!
He's like,
Rusty.
and he looks to Kelder, like, hey, Kelder, like, hey, like, you, I mean, 2 versus 1, right? Like, he gives him a look like, hey, mind if I hang out with you? Like,
Oh, and Kelder's like, Kelder looks to you, and with that look, he's all like, it's my second chance. Like, you see all this go in his eyes. He doesn't say anything out loud, but you just see, like, his face being like, redemption into the thing. And it even, like, starts to visibly show on his little changeling body. Like, all of this haggardness is starting to be adjusted a little. And even though his character isn't greatly changed, like, subtle things, like the deep wrinkles aren't as there, like, as if like his outward appearance is like a reflection of his inner depression. And now he's starting to see that shit ain't the worst. And then just as that's happening, Polaris is like, oh yeah. And she goes up to Kelder and then she just gives him a sock also. With a big old punch in the face. And he just kind of falls over also in shock. And then she just like, God, that feels great. And then turns to Tatsuo and Rio, and she tells Tatsuo, like, you can stop firing now. They're dead. Like,
fucking
Just
fish.
he's so estranged by like the misses from earlier that he's just like shooting into the corpses. Like,
Oh.
and she turns to the brothers and she's like, would you like to go? Maybe we can figure that shit out later.
Yeah, Rio would give you a nod.
Yeah. And then she starts to, she just kind of walks off with you, a little buddy, like.
But you don't disengage, he stabs you in the back, attack of opportunity!
Oh!
God damn it!
Oh my god, he did it. Explode. There's just a crater.
No, I think as you,
Betrayal.
as you go to leave, he like nudges you on the shoulder a little bit, like playfully almost, and he's just like, "Good to see you again." And he expects a response, so then you just keep going.
Oh, I keep going.
Yeah.
Like I give him a look, I give him a smirk, and then I keep going.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch, it feels so good to let you go. I thought I was gonna kill him, but then as we were talking, I was like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna totally be a shit. Yeah, but Kelder gets up, staggered, and he looks at his son, and he was like, he's just reaching. He's very like really weird at the moment. He's got a lot to process, but he's like, Gerard, are you staying?
He's like, I think there's a lot of like, you're like putting his hands on it, and he's like, are you staying? Is the real question, Dad.
Oh.
He grabs, he does like that, like kind of like grabbing on the forearms, that like persuasive nonverbal thing. And he says, I come with me. We need to find someone. A little boy. He's been kidnapped.
And Jesse pops up. She's like, hell yeah, we do. We're gonna get him back. We're gonna go get my brother. We're gonna take care of him. We're gonna starve the bad people real much. And,
We could use you. We can come back. We can let Polaris figure it out, and we can come back and we can be together again.
he once again, one of the many times he's pointed over at Abathur's dead body. This still in this dumb snake smile, just a little.
I think that little snake.
He says, that's gonna follow me. Just so you know. Not gonna be making things easier.
I'm not going to abandon you this time.
Oh God.
We'll figure it out.
This journey to get Jesse just got a lot harder.
And he, I think he waits and he like shakes his hand. He's like, "Let's do it," and we can close out on that one for the session.
Oh shit!
To end season 1.
Oh my God! I gotta
Set us-
figure out how Kelder's gonna act now that he's got his son back.
Is Samuel gonna be gone now?
Oh
I don't
man.
know. I gotta think about that.
Yeah. As we've talked about before, potentially having season 2 being a little more campaign focused. Purpose was to introduce potential angles there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
Hell yes.
I can show you guys a bunch of stuff I didn't end up using in this fight. I think
Please.
Do it.
turn on.
Did you just pity me in all my shitty rolls?
Can you see everything now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me just grab everything on this layer and go token layer.
Oh my God.
I'm really mad the actual dragon illusion didn't show up because Ronai would have charged it with no abandon. Ronai would have been like number 2 for the count.
So I have. You guys can't
Add
see
that
it,
one to the gates too.
but I had small auras around everything that was an illusion the whole time.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Gotcha.
Oh neat.
And then
Yeah,
I was doing, depending on the circle fill process, because I wasn't going to wait till it was all the way finished. It came into a kind of a time issue for me that we kind of cut
Gotcha.
the fight short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did his roll at the end, which was against every success increased the DC of his roll to see which side he was going to pick at the end.
Gotcha.
And that was his roll that he got that 13 for.
Oh.
It's not high enough.
Okay.
It was high enough. Everything lowered the DC, and he wants to roll high to switch.
Oh,
DC at that
okay, I
DC
got
at that point was 7. So
Gotcha. For the record, and Lissa, I think you were tracking them too, but kill counts for this session.
oh yeah, give me a
Yeah.
second to get something up because I'll have
Okay,
to
yeah.
record. All right.
All right. Coming in at number 1, I had Orlith with 7.
Orlith with 7 kills.
Right.
Yeah.
Orlith is a kill machine.
Coming
Yeah.
in at number 2 was Ronai with 4.
All right.
Third was Rio with 3.
Mm-hmm.
Rio with 3.
And then a bunch of people with 1.
Shira with 2.
I thought Shira had 3 as well.
Did Shira have? Michaela, you said Shira had 2.
I think I had
I
2.
might have missed it then.
1, 2, 3. We're giving you 2. That's the average.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And then Tatsuo, Kelder, and Santana, I had as 1.
Yep. And then
Okay.
Polaris had nothing.
Polaris had
None.
Polaris won in a different way.
Yeah, love
She
and
started
family.
the campaign.
Family
She
love
won
and
1
fun
brother.
and
She found
independence
newfound
and-
confidence.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, here is the thing that everybody is gonna like the most. Everybody is level 5.
Ah, finally.
Ah,
Oh, yes.
Including might drunkenly come in here and then get level 5.
No. Whoever you want to play in the next campaign can be level 5. is what-
gotcha.
No worries.
I want to bring back Oreo Cookie.
I'm
She's
totally
gonna-
not gonna pick my best.
So
character.
is Sky level 5 too, or is it 1? Really?
Yeah, you know, Sky, if you want, because are you going to be taking Sky?
Sky's gonna be
It
going
makes
on the
the
main
most
campaign.
sense.
Yeah.
Sunday group is probably going east.
Yes, it's required. No, we can't swap
required.
unless we want to swap them.
We swap, and then we just talk to the Wednesday group about shit they discover, and we laugh.
Josh, Orobaga to the east is where the last campaign was set.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
much.
They're gonna go
regret.
back there?
So they're going back.
We
to,
our old characters may or may not have been directly involved and/or responsible for the world ending.
Yeah,
That's-
definitely not.
Oh,
Cannot confirm or deny.
Yep.
that's
No
rough.
No
rough, buddy.
PTSD.
Scenario may or may not have been our fault.
Oh my
Shira
God.
is totally not a previous character's daughter.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
She's
Uh,
like sweating hearing about this, like shit.
Ask her to tell you stories about her dad.
And then
Full
also,
disclosure- Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say also, if you guys want, party going west can take Leo with them. Get fucked, East Side boys.
I'm really upset
Uh,
about that.
Party
West
going east
Side.
can have Gerard with them if they want.
But
Yeah,
there are
all.
some
I'm
kind
not
of
gonna
rules,
stop
but
Kristen
still
from
gonna
doing
do
that,
it. So
no.
yeah.
Where's Amari?
Oh wait,
West
never mind. That's
Side.
not.
Amari pieces out
He's
from the
gone.
group.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I'm
did
gonna
the
kill
favor-
him anyway.
He did the favor for.
Oh
Polaris,
yeah,
he's gone.
I think that's the one last thing is he's heads out and he's like, "Good to see you, Rio,"
Fuck you.
and he just chuckles and moves to walk off.
You hear a druid in the distance yell, "Kill him!"
Good job, guys. I had a lot
Thank you all
planned.
for the drama.
That's
It was so good.
awesome. So
I
good.
didn't-
Tolerating that. It was awkward.
As always, we
Hello?
kind of started on plan and then we abandoned ship very quickly.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Nothing I
This
didn't.
was good,
I,
this was
Also,
good.
Chris, I do have to ask: is your floor at your house made of bubble wrap? Because every time you got up, it sounded like you were walking on bubble wrap.
It
No, I
did.
think
It
it's
did.
just
No,
grabbing
I
bags of
was
food every
popping,
time.
like it was crazy
I
crack.
had chips.
Got it. Okay.
Ah, that's why.
That
Okay.
makes so much more. Yes. Okay, that makes so much more sense.
also,
Floors.
for Wednesday's group, so season 2, I don't know when it'll start. Obviously next Wednesday is Christmas. The Wednesday
Yeah.
after is New Year's.
Yep.
Mhm.
Ed wants to run his little thing for a little bit. Do
Yeah.
we wanna like wait a little bit to start, or do we want to? I'm cool with whatever. I'm cool. What do you guys want to do Ed's thing? We can resume this whenever.
I don't have a preference. If you want to talk to Ed and see what you guys want to do, so I don't know if because you guys are
like
gonna
to
keep
take a
running.
Break, Thomas?
Yeah,
Well, I
that's the
already
thing.
kind of have a built-in 3-week break because
Yeah,
I
Sunday
assume
group,
we're not
we have
playing
like a
on
one shot
Christmas or New Year's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we're
I'm
doing
running
a
a one
Christmas
shot
one
too for
shot.
the Sunday group. So
And then
Yeah.
Jake, you're doing your thing. After
yeah,
the
my
first,
thing will
right?
be the second Saturday in January. So that's like
Okay.
4 weeks away.
Second
weeks
Sunday.
And if we want to
Oh.
prolong
So,
it,
yeah,
I
sorry,
can also
second-
do
okay.
a one shot
Ooh.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got your thing to do. So yeah, now would be the time to throw in the one shots, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have Ed do
Because
one
also-
shot.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take a brief break. Give me
Yeah, I
some
mean,
time to.
we could probably come up
Look at
with
some
enough
things.
stuff to take like a 1 to 2 month break, honestly, if we wanted.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
cool.
because
Oh,
honestly,
I
if
hope.
I needed more filler, I could finish out the intro quest for mine and at least run that. So.
All right, so Michaela, what are you running? Because you're
Yeah,
the
seriously, Michaela,
Michaela.
You know, I can bring the world I'm doing for my other DM, but it's totally based on our interests, and it doesn't make any sense not to any people that I talk to. Great. There's Mothman. There's like great. So good. Sorry.
Oh my god, no!
But yeah, I'm not too sure how this session went because it was something I had planned a lot of stuff ahead of time, and then it very quickly didn't turn out didn't turn out the right way. I think everything turned out great. The end result is fine. Oh, nice roll on health.
Yeah.
Santana.
Yeah, thank you.
But I don't know. Whatever. We're good.
Yeah, I liked it. I am sorry. I was just like a little overwhelmed with like, what the fuck am I gonna do with the two characters? So I'm sorry if I was really awkward. I did not intend to be.
No, you did not.
No,
I
you were perfect.
Mine took like 3 weeks, so I mean it was awesome, but wow, I had a lot of spotlight.
And that's kind of the theme I'm kind of going is I like, I guess, handing the spotlight off instead of like, so there's the BioWare approach, right? Where as you progress, everybody's story goes up at the same time, right?
Yeah.
But I kind of like a little more like, all right, we're spotlighting Rio, we're spotlighting this. And like season 2 is going to start with you guys on a boat, maybe, or around that. And that's a huge Tatsuo thing.
Is T-Pain there?
Hell yeah.
Or going for Polaris.
Nautical themed Pashmina Afghan.
Duh. Mermaids and all that, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, next it's just gonna be a blast. This session, I guess none of you were never mind, Orlith almost died. Orlith.
Yeah, well,
Very close.
she
par for the course.
She survived longer and did damage. She did stuff. So I'm happy.
I didn't bust out the hobgoblins. That was next if we were gonna have more time. But I was like, you know what? We're good.
I do appreciate that you didn't because I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
It is bedtime on a weekday.
Open this morning at the new place, and their open is at 4:30 and not at 5:30 like my old one used to be.
What are you opening?
There's psychos at Starbucks.
Oh, also, fun thing. My phone updated last night, so when I went in to open, I'm at the store, and I needed to get the alarm code off my phone, which was still being stupid because Apple hates me. I didn't have an alarm code, so at 4:30 the alarm was yelling at me because it was awesome.
Oh no!
Ouch! Why open at 4:30? How is it really profitable for them to be open at 4:30?
No, they don't actually open at 4:30. We get there at 4:30.
Oh.
We don't
Crap.
open until 5.
Crap. Yeah.
Still,
But you're
5.
scheduled for 4:30, and it's still like.
Yeah. Some people just wait in cars, like while and you're just like looking at them and
5
like,
o'clock, I wait in the car and knock on the window. Hello? Are you open? No, nobody's open. Go away.
Oh my god.
You need like the privacy shades.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah.
So did Ed die?
Yeah,
He said 30 minutes. Yeah, it's over a half hour at this point.
I mean, his stream is still running. I think now is the time.
Yeah.
True.
Hey, we could hijack it.
So like, how do we turn it? Should we turn it off? Okay, we
No,
turn
I think
it off?
we should. I think we should just start replacing our webcams with porn and get him banned.
Oh no! No!
Oh, I could do it. He's got Roll20 up. I could just start uploading some fucking.
Oh no!
Playing music
Those
and
naughty
like.
games.
Ugh,
Oh no!
No,
not today.
no. He said 30 minutes like an hour ago, right?
Yeah.
it's
Something
been
like
a
that.
while.
Yeah.
9:30, and I was like, oh, that's all right.
He's probably having the sex.
Maybe.
Wait, no, we can see his bed.
We're in his bedroom. I mean, unless.
And they have a dedicated section. Right?
Turns out there's
Maybe.
no other places in that house to have sex, just
Where-
the bedroom.
Where can you have
Bedroom.
sex? Not anywhere, not on the bedroom, right?
I know that's nowhere.
Yeah.
No.
It is
The
against
swing I
the
ordered
transaction
in
of
the-
effects. You have to like agree upon it.
The swing.
Swag,
What
swag.
kind of swing?
I mean, you know.
That's fun.
Morning, noon, or night.
So there was a TPK.
Morning, noon, or night.
Morning, noon, or night.
You missed everything. We all died.
No, I was
Yeah.
watching everything on
All
Twitch.
because you weren't here.
Oh!
Clever.
We were just like, is Ed dead?
Damn.
Yeah.
No, I was driving.
Oh, that would have been really bad when we were talking about just like putting a bunch of like porn on this fucking stream and playing licensed
I
music.
mean, we didn't say that. Shut up, Tom.
No, Michaela definitely didn't say it. God,
I
that
definitely didn't
wasn't
say it.
her
She's
idea.
got that
Something
Western
about
European
disgruntled
mindset now that she's been away for
Starbucks employee something.
Wow. Wow.
So you got everything that happened, Ed?
Everything but so when I jumped in, the fight was over and the drama talk was happening.
Oh yeah, you didn't really.
Yeah.
The fight,
You didn't really miss much.
What
the fight
ended
ended
the
pretty
fight?
quickly after you left.
What
Oh,
ended
we
the
just
fight?
kind of, I kind of just was
was like
like
that
looking at the
progress bar
clock.
thing.
The clock
Tom
film.
Yeah.
called it off.
Progress bar was going, hit a spot. There was a spot where Gerard would come up, and then things
Okay.
were going well from them. The fight was kind of going pretty well, so I'm
Okay.
like, there's no need to weigh it out.
Okay.
And I was gonna throw in a bunch of hobgoblins and shit, but I was like, it's gonna take too
I
long.
was listening to all the drama, but because I was in the car, I didn't catch absolutely everything. What like resolved? What resolved the brother dad sister drama? What resolved that? Like, what got everyone to calm down, or did everybody calm down?
Yes.
Yeah.
They talked things out.
They talked
Which is
things
nice.
out. Okay.
Good people.
Which
That's
is
Like
your-
a
Right.
healthy family does.
You just got everybody to the table. Those persuasion checks.
We all got right next to each other, and then Polaris
Yeah.
punched Gerard,
Okay.
Yep.
and then Gerard hugged Kelder,
Yep.
Oh, okay.
and then Kelder babbled like an idiot.
All right.
Then Gerard, and then Abathur got shot and pinned to a thingy and killed.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you know Amari showed up. Yeah, you were here for that. Never mind. Yeah. Amari.
Also,
He's a
Ed,
great shot.
where we're from, the Mire.
Yeah.
That's all sorts of fucked. We got to go figure it out.
Oh, great.
It might not
Yes,
be our fault,
I heard you talk about the mire.
No, Michaela, that's the different
Yeah.
thing. I think.
but no, the other thing.
Gerard gave us info about a bunch of places, and
Okay. The world has opened up a little bit. Oh yeah, and it's ending. Yeah, I know. That
Yep.
too.
Yep.
But what's new?
And what's
What's
Tatsuo's
new?
reaction?
No,
'Cause,
to the world ending?
I
All right.
gave
Tatsuo is
hold on,
Tatsuo.
to like the places in the thing, because Polaris gave Rio, and then would have looked at you, Tatsuo, to like, do we go to these places that Gerard's mentioned without Gerard? I don't want him there.
Where Rio, I think, would just will look or not, or sorry, not Rio. Tatsuo, his to like where to go next. I don't know if he can. I think it's all too big for him. I think he just looked at Rio and be like, "I'm a little fish in a very small pond. I don't think I can
It's-
come."
It's Rio's out.
Yo, pond just got bigger, boy.
Like this is like too. This is way too much for my little fisherman. Like this is big. This is big stuff. World-ending things. I think Tatsuo would be shitting his pants.
Hmm.
Polaris will put a hand on your shoulder, like a form of comfort kind of thing, and like also like a I believe in you kind of thing.
And also still
Yeah.
looking like
Figure this
Rio's
out.
dead wife.
Yeah, that's true too.
God damn.
I'm in too deep. I can't change that yet. We've discussed this. That I can't just be like, oh yeah, remember when I looked like your wife? That was a lie too. Bye. Like,
I think
Too
there'd have to be a
much
one-on-one with Tatsuo and
we'll cross that bridge later.
We'll cross that bridge
Yeah,
later because
probably.
Tatsuo
We'll
might
see.
have to. Like it's too much.
We'll see if Tatsuo goes home to the mire.
Did we all leave together as a group?
Polaris would have
Oh.
walked out with you and
Yeah,
Rio.
we're following Polaris the way we came in.
Are we a full? Is this whole party together leaving? That's my last question.
No.
No.
Rio
Oh, we said
specific,
split up.
Polaris specifically was like, I'm not leaving with Gerard and Kelter. I'm
Okay.
leaving with my new family.
Leaving with
She
family.
said.
They headed opposite.
Shira, where do you go?
She's so like.
So you hear all this going. You came with Tatsuo and Rio,
But
but
I I have shit in Korobaga.
Those super cool people in the other group.
I'll before they leave, I'll like you. I think Tatsu will be like, "Hey, are you coming, Shira?" And she would look really like distraught. Like, I would love to, but I have some stuff I need to deal with in the West. Yes.
Yeah. Tatsuo would have already been too blown away by everything else that they just learned, and he just said, "Take good care of yourself," and that would be it for that.
Can I have a hug?
Of course. I mean, we were on a fishing trip for like 3 weeks. Of course, come here. And
Thank you.
It says if there's anybody who could take care of herself out in the wild, it's you. Thank God Rio's with me. I'd be dead.
What did you say, Jake?
What?
You say he smells like fish?
Sorry, I wasn't trying
to
interrupt.
He does smell like fish, Jake. He does.
And here's a fish.
And here's a fish. Take this fish with you. You caught it. It's yours.
There's
amazing.
Thrown across the ground here.
We did our own form of fishing.
Yeah, some big ass fish. Like some...
Where Jesse's going with Kelder, I assume still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesse and Gerard are going with Kelder.
Gotcha.
Oh, you're gonna get
what
some.
does
By the way, it's
Santana
Monday. You're gonna
wanna
get some
do?
awkward son making,
Listen, you can
father
roleplay
making up
out
for his
Santana
bullshit.
if you wanted to take Sky right now. Yeah, on the big
We will, if you want Sky will show up later, or can be in the background here, and I've seen the whole thing.
What about Oreo? Because addition.
Oh, that'd be some nice flavor. Like if Sky overheard the stuff about Korobaga.
Yeah, let's have her be like in the background, like she would have come along, but stayed kind of to the side. And
Snuck around the little
Just
tabaxi
observing.
barn.
Yeah.
because Korobaga was where her sister was, so
I
maybe
want a
she
map
can
with
clear up
this
some
place.
answers there about where she went, because turns out
Mire.
everybody in her life, it's important. Just
Oh, this is
disappears.
map.
Mom, dad, big sister, whatever.
Where's
Oh,
the
God.
mire?
So,
Manolo.
I can. So the mire.
Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I gotta peace out. I have to get some
problem.
sleep.
All good.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right behind you.
Bye, Kristen.
Nice to.
See you.
Bye, Kristen.
Thank you again
Bye,
for
Melissa.
dealing with Mama.
Yeah. It's nice to meet everybody.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet
Yeah.
you too.
Had a good
Wait,
time.
I'm not leaving quite
Oh.
yet, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you
I'm
were.
sorry,
I thought
I
you were
got caught up
piecing
in the
out.
goodbyes.
No, you're good.
I'm also sleepy.
So the
I'm
mire.
hungry, yeah.
The mire might have its map of its own.
Okay, cool.
Mire and Doranhall are
I can't
neighboring
Ooh,
places,
that's
Oh,
which
it's gonna be
is
so good.
which is months across over the sea
That's so
to get
cool.
here.
Weeks in between each other. Okay.
That's awesome.
Oh yes.
Chink.
Korobaga.
Yeah, hit us with it. How far?
Where is it? Where is it, dude?
I knew it.
Oh my goodness!
Lies over here.
Oh my God.
dude, you've got a whole thing flowcharted.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I really like the name of that one, and I think I know what it is.
Starbound Climb, Judgment Soul.
Starbound
That's
Climb.
somewhere else. Jake.
Oh.
The-
It's
It's
oh,
not.
Korobaga's in Judgment's Hold. You think?
Judgment's
This is the
Hold
quickest
is
way.
a area. Starbound Climb is somewhere you've been before.
Yeah,
I've
I
been,
prayed there.
I've been playing Stellaris.
Starbound.
This is just reminding
Yeah,
me of
no, that's what I'm
Stellaris.
thinking of. What Starbound Climb is.
Oh, gotcha. I
Yeah.
thought you were talking
I'm
about.
pretty sure Michaela and I
RBC.
have a lot of history there.
We do.
So
That's
rock?
cool. That's sweet.
there you guys go. You just got it. You guys can just go visit Nisha on the way over. She was in Korobaga for a
That's gonna be a negative there,
Yeah.
Cap.
Yeah.
Every
Something to
group's
make you
like, no
think
hard
about
pass by
Ed
Nisha.
specifically. Nisha was like a very huge point of contention for my last character in like the old campaign. So I hate it.
We figured something was up, and we were just not about that life at all.
No, don't trust that bitch.
We're like,
No.
okay, we're leaving. Bye.
She's shifty.
What did she do that was bad in that whole campaign?
I don't know.
Um,
Brainwashed the entire
Still,
party.
like the whole thing.
I mean, in the old campaign, old
Oh,
Nisha,
yeah,
Nisha
the
before
old
she became a lich.
Let's see. What did she do? She
Well-
gave Velmac power.
Yeah.
There
a
was
big-
that. That's a huge problem.
Yeah. A
Did she
bomb.
give him the
She
she didn't give
She
him the bomb.
supported Velmac having
Yeah.
more control
Well, and I
and
think
power.
that's when.
And
and I-
or sorry,
No, the
agency. Or
bomb
agency
was for
of
the
Velmac
people-
is a bad thing.
You guys know you get who's her face gave him the bomb? Not.
Oh yeah, I know
Not
that.
Lisa.
No, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying. I think she's the reason. Wasn't she like part of Velmac's buff into getting into necromancy stuff? And she
Yeah,
was
she was the head necromancer.
Yeah,
of the
right,
the
right.
Wizards
Yeah.
Guild.
And she was the
Gave
one
him
that was
a-
pushing for Velmac to have more agency within the castle. Like, no,
yeah,
it's
she
fine.
was like directly trying to undermine Ilian the entire time.
Yeah.
She took that dragon skeleton off your hands.
Yeah, that was
I
nice
mean,
of her.
yeah, but she wanted to do a lot more on top of that.
Michaela's trying to say something.
Oh no! Like, man, I'm saying pretty much what you're saying because I have somebody. It's fine. I can enslave because of this character and other stuff.
Oh
but
yeah,
okay.
this is also where whose his face is.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to make sure he doesn't survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Don't
didn't
you
make
dare.
it back this time, Michaela.
Listen, you guys gotta kill Michaela's love interest off quick and fast. All right.
I know,
Oh
because
my-
otherwise
I just
she
love
makes
that
another
last-
child.
Towards the last of that old campaign, there was the fight where he was like, "Is he on our side? Is he not?" And my new character was just like call lightning in everybody. And there was at one point Tom was like, "Oh, so you move it here, so you only hit these 2 bad guys and not Horus." And I was like, "No, put it right in the middle. I'm hitting Horus and the 3 bad guys."
Oh my god.
No, I almost got Michaela to turn on the party, but she didn't. She
Oh.
already was the whole
She-
campaign.
She almost did in
I was
Waterdeep.
gonna say it for like the 3rd time.
She almost did in
turns out
Waterdeep.
hiding bodies in a rushed manner bonds a couple.
She had issues.
Mm.
I mean,
She
don't
had
get
a
me wrong,
revenge to go
Michaela, I loved everything you did as Manolo. It made for a very funny campaign.
Oh my god,
But
yes.
it was.
You guys,
But,
you guys mind if I close out the stream really quick? We can keep talking. I
Yeah.
just want to close
you
it
can
out.
close
No,
it morning, noon, or night.
Morning, noon,
Yeah.
or night.
4-7.
Have a good one. Thank you to those who joined us. Super appreciate it. This is our last game this year. We will pick back up next year for season 2
Yeah.
of Stars of the Shattered Skies, where you can see the continued stories of all these characters and more. Thank you again for the follow, Uber213, who did give us our follow for the evening. It's super nice.
Thank you.
All right, I think we are all good. Y'all take care. Have a happy New Year, Merry Christmas. We will see you in 2020. Bye.
Yeah.
Ooh, bye.
Bye.